starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Good morning, class. Say hello to Billy Madison.
Hello, Billy Madison.
You want me to take my shirt off for you?
No, thank you.
Okay, baby.
Shazam!
I'm in a committed relationship. I'm applying for the example.
Shazam!
Yeah.
We are live.
Yeah.
No, that was your cue there, dumbass. He still doesn't know how to do radio. He had a whole weekend to prepare. You had a whole weekend to prepare for the opening break, and you fumbled it, you big dumbass.
I didn't. What? I didn't.
You had all weekend to think of what you were gonna say, and nothing. You gave me a pile of nothing. Rough start already. I agree. What an idiot. He didn't even say hi to me this morning. He saw me in the break room.
I
didn't
held
even
the door
say hi.
before you and everything.
Yeah, and then he hit me with a zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. And I was like, what is that? He said, I'm just having a my, what a wonderful day. That's what he hit me with.
Wow.
All right. Well, let's see. Welcome, Derek.
Hey.
I just saw the story how women were never meant to give birth on their backs.
All right.
Hey, you guys been doing it wrong for a while. It's always weird when women are on all fours giving birth.
I've never seen that, but
I've seen it in one of those kiddie pools.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just online.
Yeah. Anytime birth is happening, I look away.
Yes, I love giving off big vag vibes. Thank you. Appreciate it.
That'd be funny though if they have been giving birth wrong the whole time.
The whole time. It says it's usually more dangerous for women to give birth lying down. So why do they do it? It's all because of some French man that decided it was more convenient for men.
Yeah, but not women. It does seem like maybe they should be standing.
Yeah.
Because, just gravity and getting the baby out. I don't know. I'm not even going to.
Or there should be.
However they want to do it, I don't care.
They should give birth like they take a dump. There should be some sort of birthing toilet, and then the baby just falls into this nice, cushy, toilet thing.
Whatever. I mean, I figure if they weren't supposed to do it on their back, they wouldn't be on their back by now with modern science, but.
Because they always have their legs up, and then the guy's over there. Just imagine, though, if she's on a birthing toilet, and then she just, poops out a baby.
Well, because I know a lot of times when they're giving birth, they poop, so.
Yeah, that would be perfect. And then the baby falls down, and the baby's like, oh, what the hell is that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's that again?
Yeah, really, I mean, I don't. It doesn't bother me. However they want to do it, go for it.
Yeah.
Get on all fours.
It's just interesting. I'm not sure. I don't know if they need to be in the canine position to give birth or not. There's so many words in this article I don't feel like reading.
Well, it is funny just for an article to come out and be like, yeah, this way we've been doing it forever. Go ahead and, you've been doing it wrong.
Y'all been doing it the wrong way for quite a while.
I mean, wouldn't they have, picked up on that, by now? But 2026?
You think?
I mean, we're going back to the moon, for Christ's sake. You know what I mean?
Wonder why it took so long for them to figure that out.
The birth thing? I mean, it doesn't look like they have.
You think that would be one that they could figure out immediately?
Yeah.
Speaking of births, did you see? I don't know if these rumors are true.
What?
But, Cardi B was with Stefan Diggs, who was with the Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's with them anymore.
Right.
Well, I guess he cheated on her 8 times while she was pregnant, and she ended up leaving him.
Yeah. Yeah, because he was getting other girls pregnant while she was pregnant.
And so what's bizarre is she just kissed, and it looks like Offset.
Yeah, her baby daddy.
So she went back to him?
I mean, I'm sure.
And now
it won't last.
Well, they were saying that they're bragging about how much money they're going to get from Stefan Diggs every month.
I mean, you might get a little bit now, but you ain't going to get that much in the future when he's broke.
No, because there's, I think he played for Miami.
Yeah.
He might have played for the Chiefs for a while, but it's somebody that has a gazillion kids, and he just had to file for bankruptcy. It's an NFL football player.
I don't know who it was.
Tyreek Hill?
Oh, Tyreek Hill. Okay, yeah.
Could be him.
Yeah, he had 1 million kids. I always thought back in the day it was like I think it was like Antonio Cromartie. He had like 9 kids or something like that. Like that money runs out. Like it does. And it's, as soon as you're done playing, the thing for me that would just suck if you were like a superstar like that would be, man, you got to keep paying that money, like even when you're done in the league and you're not making that money.
Right.
Like, oh, God. That's why Anthony Edwards, the dude that played for the Timberwolves, he was like, all right, he didn't want this kid, and she was going to have the kid, so he's like, I just want to make one child support payment. Like right now, I want to pay the whole thing off. And I think
Smart.
he did.
Well,
But I think she's trying to go back to court to get even more, even though they've already agreed and he's already paid it.
Phillip Rivers has 12 kids. Yeah, but he's like religious.
He's with them kids.
Yeah, he's with
not
the baby
them
mama.
kids. He's with the yeah.
I think he's a grandpa now.
I think he might be. I know he's like a high school football coach too.
Nard, here's let's say your sweet baby angel.
Right?
Let's say she goes out there. She comes back with child, bun in the oven, if you will.
Okay.
She's like, I miss you, Nathan. Love you. I miss all the times when I'll punch you in the face.
Right?
I miss all the times that I would make fun of you. Miss all the funny photos that you would see on my phone. Like guardrails, giant wiener.
Right?
Will you take me back?
Yeah, I would.
You would?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so romantic. He still loves her.
I do.
I didn't know if anything changed over the weekend.
No.
No? Did you guys hang out?
No, we didn't. No.
No. What about any big phone calls or anything? Any progress there?
No big phone calls, no.
Okay. Nothing?
No, just work.
I ran into Nard's former car wash manager,
All right.
and he's like, man, he's still being a bitch. He always was a bitch. And I was like, yeah, that's him. That's the Nard.
That's him. You know him.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, you do know the Nard. Yeah, that's him. Yeah.
This is one of the funnier stories, and I'm so sad that Chris isn't here. I briefly got to bring it up on Friday, but it was Fart on You Friday. How they got it all wrong about the male G-spot. They used to think the male G-spot was by the prostate. And so women were pegging dudes. They were trying to do weird stuff to dudes' butts. Well, now they've come out with this report, and they're saying that, no, it's actually on the foreskin that you had removed when you were circumcised.
Bro, I saw so much foreskin talk on my Twitter. I was like, can we not? I don't know what that was all about. There was like a huge, like Armageddon style, like just war going down.
Well, because they've taken our foreskin, right, without our permission or anything, right? So we didn't. It's not like something you decide later on. They just take it.
Yeah.
Well, after years of searching, scientists in Spain have finally found the male G-spot, discovering that this so-called erogenous zone is far from your butt. So it's all on the foreskin, but you've had the foreskin removed, so all the, I guess, arousal areas and stuff like that, like as a man who has not been circumcised, I guess it feels a million times better.
I mean, that's great. The only thing I take away from it is like sex and like all that stuff is great for me. So if it was any better, I'm already as obsessed with it as I am. So I don't even need to be even more obsessed with it.
Can you imagine if it felt even better?
If it felt even better, I think I would be a horrible person.
Right? There's no way that you would be a good father or a good coworker.
No, Because again,
or a good friend.
Already obsessed with it, so it's like I don't need it to feel any better than it. I mean, it feels incredible now. It feels as the way I feel like it's supposed to. Like, it's like, oh yeah, this is great. I couldn't imagine you'd be like, you know what? It could be even better.
It's even better.
It's like there's no way.
So think about that. Chris took that for no reason.
Yeah. Well, okay.
And he was trying
There
to,
was a reason.
Yeah, but he probably did it when he thought that there was a G-spot.
I don't think so. I think he did it in the hopes of being able to do it in return.
And then
like he was doing it so he could be like, see, it wasn't that bad.
He's like, hey, that's weird, man. This is supposed to bring me the most pleasure.
I don't think he said that at all, but I could be wrong.
We would have to ask him.
Yeah, we would. It's been a while since we talked to him about it. I think a couple hours.
Well, at least he had a whole weekend to not hear about it.
Yeah.
The study was important, given that up until now, the idea of the male G-spot was the butt. Far more attention was granted, obviously to the man's butt and, of course, to the female counterpart because they're always trying to find the woman's pleasure.
Always.
You know what? They really don't try to find the man's pleasure ever.
Because I feel like, I was going to say we know where it is, but they know where it is.
In fact, despite studies declaring this so-called hot button's existence, the general consensus among sex experts is that it's comprised of 5 different erotic regions around the vagina. Did you know that women have about 5 different pleasure parts around that part down there, that special part, that vagina?
No, I did not know that.
No, you see, Green Goddess goes, lies. We all know it's the butt. Not for dudes. Not for dudes, ma'am. I have a Spanish article. It says it's not.
Oh, it's Spanish? Oh.
What do you mean?
Well, the Spanish articles are known for not being, reliable.
Well, I'm just glad. In Spain, they're like, hey, why is everybody going to that guy's butt?
Yeah.
And they're like, I don't know. They told us that's where the G-spot is. It's like, I think it's in the front there, guys. I think you guys are searching in the wrong spot. Reminds me of Indiana Jones, where the dumb Nazis were searching for the Ark of the Covenant. They were in the wrong spot.
Dumb
They're
Nazis.
digging in the wrong spot.
What idiots.
Bunch of idiots. And that's where everybody else around the world in Spain, they're like, they're digging in the wrong spot.
All right.
And they're just laughing. They're just watching. Like, oh, there's in the wrong spot. Funny Americans. They do everything but backwards. Hilarious.
Yeah.
That's all I could think about is Indiana Jones. I wanted to watch Raiders of the Lost Ark just because they fumbled the male G-spot.
That's what you thought of. It always goes back to Indiana.
Oh yeah, all I thought about is like they're digging in the wrong spot. I don't know why that was so funny to me.
I don't either.
Because I just imagine all the scientists were digging back there, right? And it's like, it's not even there, you
I don't
dummies.
even imagine them digging. Disgusting.
We're going to find the male G-spot. It's very smelly.
Ugh.
Very smelly where the G-spot is.
Not there.
Gross.
I never felt like it was.
Hey,
I
man.
didn't even know men had a G-spot.
Yeah, I knew just we had a wiener.
Yeah, that was it.
So that's all you really had to know. Hey, it's your wiener. Just don't be doing nothing weird with it.
Yep.
That's it. You see the video of the cat owner so what they do is they put a plastic bag over their head and then they stick their tongue out and they just lick their cat. You see that?
Yeah.
It's so they can feel closer to their cat. Nard, what do you think? She's got a little tiny baby cat.
Uh-huh.
Well, what's wrong, Nard?
That's disgusting.
How's that Look how, okay, Derek, that's kind of cute. Watch that.
No, that's weird.
Oh, come on, that's kind of cute.
Bro,
Look
that's
at that.
weird.
She got a plastic bag
Yeah.
over her face and she's licking her
Yeah.
cat. Well, she's just saying, look, I'm mommy.
Yeah, that's weird.
She wants the cat to feel like it's got a mommy.
Dude, she's licking the cat.
Yeah.
And now it's a new way to bond with your cat. So if you get a brand new kitten, you're supposed to do this.
She basically just puts saran wrap over her tongue.
Well, no, her
No,
tongue.
the tongue's sticking out of the saran wrap.
Yeah.
But her face is.
She basically puts saran wrap over her tongue.
Yeah. So, but the whole tongue there is.
Yeah.
And then the cat's holding the tongue.
Right.
So-
That's not her bare tongue on the
No,
cat.
it is.
No, it
it's a
is.
bare tongue.
Yeah, yeah.
That's disgusting. Why even put the saran wrap
I
on
don't
there?
know.
Well, because
The hair's going to get on the cat. Or the hair's going to get on the tongue.
I know, but it's way better on the tongue probably than it is on the face. It gets real itchy. And if I had
That's
to
the
choose,
dumbest thing I've ever seen.
no, look how funny when a cat starts holding this person's tongue.
Oh,
Watch
it's
this, no.
AI? Oh, okay.
Is it really AI?
I guess.
No, I don't think it is.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think that one's AI.
Mm.
Just look at this. I'll show everybody on the video. There it is.
That's crazy.
It's a person licking their cat.
Like, why would you? Like, I feel like Animal Services is about to roll to there.
Nah, it's just a mommy loving his pet.
I don't know, man. That's crazy.
Nard's loved a lot of pets like that.
No.
People love pets.
You should have
I
seen.
just don't understand. You put the saran wrap around your face, but not on your tongue.
I always
Like,
thought it was weird because Nard would give Lucy open mouth kisses.
I did not.
You did what?
I
I
did
mean,
not.
people do.
You said. I'm sorry. You said not right.
Yeah, why?
Okay. I guess it sounded like you said something else I can't say on the air.
That's crazy.
I was like, bro, that's a lot of info for this early in the morning.
yeah.
A woman turned off by look maxing. You won't
Okay.
believe what this woman is addicted to. I also have a girlfriend pregnant with twins. says got mad and showed a video of her mouth hugging her ex.
Oh no.
Yeah, and people did hear what you said, Nard. You got to really enunciate this morning. You're supposed to say not. All right, we'll be right back.
Billy Madison Show. 1-855-FU-BILLY. 1-855-FU-BILLY.
Yes, Billy Madison Show. We are live. Good morning. You can watch us on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook Live. You can call in the Texas Hammer Hotline, 1-855-FU-BILLY. I was just watching Rumor Willis. This is Bruce Willis's daughter. She was just breastfeeding her 3-year-old daughter. And then she's like pushing back at all these people who are like, that kid's a little old to be breastfeeding.
Yeah.
3 years old does feel pretty old to do that.
It does.
I remember being 3 years old. I feel like I do. 'Cause my parents split up when I was 4, and I remember them together, and I remember the house that we were living in. So then I would have remembered breastfeeding from my mother.
Yeah. Some people, some people can remember.
Oh,
I think most don't. Memories will start to kick into like 5, 6, I guess. But
Panda says 3 is fine. I mean, I don't care. I don't have breasts, and I don't breastfeed, so you guys do what you want. It's just the internet was pushing back, saying that's kind of old to be on those top-tots.
3 is the most ridiculous thing to still be breastfeeding. What are you talking about? 3 is fine. 3 is disgusting.
I mean, it's up to the
It
woman.
ain't.
Here's
It ain't. I'll shame you. I don't care.
remember that
3
one
years old?
UK woman? She's like, it's like sweet nectar. She's like, the kid was, I don't know, 7 years old.
3-year-olds are like wiping their own ass.
Well,
They're taking a dump and then they're going like, "Oh, mom, pull out your boob." Hell no. 3 years? Hell no.
yeah, I don't know.
That's weird as hell.
let's go-
You're a weirdo.
Let's go to our weird expert. Let's go to Nard. What's your honest opinion about this?
Super weird. 3, super weird.
What makes it so weird?
Because it's walking and talking and it
Walking and talking.
Yeah, that's super weird.
It's got a mouthful of teeth.
Yeah, no way.
Well, she was just there breastfeeding. And I think the weird part, if you're going to do it, but when you're taking a photo of you doing it and then posting it, you're looking for a reaction. You want the smoke.
You're trying to stir it up.
You want the internet to
You're
go
like,
crazy.
Anybody got a problem with this?
So I think that's where I have a problem with it.
It's like,
is-
okay, you wanted me to have a problem with it. I'll have a problem with it.
Do you see the weird thing that this look, we're not a political show. I'm not.
We're getting there.
Well, nope, we're not. But it's an insane thing this woman is addicted to. I just want to give you a warning.
My name is Jessica. I am 38, and I am addicted to having abortions.
Oh.
What?
Yeah. Did you see this video that was circulating everywhere over the weekend?
What Jessica is doing is not technically illegal, but it is incredibly concerning.
Yeah, you think? Man, y'all got some weird addictions out there.
I did not think that was what she was about to be addicted to.
No.
I just love the feeling of it.
Oh my gosh. She's crazy.
What?
Yeah, people saw this over the weekend. They say, yeah, very gross.
I met this guy on Facebook dating. We don't have intercourse. He kind of just does it in a cup, and then I do this method where I lay on my back with an injection tool. It's been a really good relationship because he also pays for it.
Okay, so she doesn't have sex with dudes. She has a tool that she tries to impregnate herself, and then it shows her popping the abortion pills.
Oh, my God.
And the guy pays her to do it. And she's addicted to it.
Huh.
I've probably spent a little over $12,000 on abortion procedures.
I've had...
Jeez. Wow. I know. This is shocking.
Yeah. Very shocking.
What's up, Anthony?
Very shocking.
Hey, man, I had to chime in on that breastfeeding deal, man. I got an aunt. She had a daughter that was like, at the time, she was like 4 years old. And I remember her taking off in the middle of like a family gathering to breastfeed her crybaby daughter, bro. She had like teeth and everything.
Yeah, it's basically a
She could-
shark.
she
She's
could talk.
breastfeeding a little...
4
just a
years
little
old.
toddler shark.
Yeah.
With the full
Yeah.
set of teeth.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Like they're standing. Like she probably just bends over and flops her boob out.
That was sick, Nard. Nard was asking how big your aunt's boobs were. That's sick.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't checking.
Yeah, see, he wasn't checking it
Yeah,
out. You
yeah,
weirdo.
Nard.
Kind of creep is he?
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that.
It's Easter Monday, whatever that is.
Yeah, no, he came in acting real weird. That's for sure. Well, thank you, man.
Easter Monday.
Glad you didn't have to witness that. What a weird thing to be addicted to, though, huh?
56 abortions
56.
so far.
Yeah, Easter.
And
no,
I'm
it's
actually
Easter Monday.
I prefer the woman that ate
It's
the
on
wall.
the calendar.
You know, if the woman that was eating the wall or the couch cushions
Yeah.
or the guy that loves his car. I mean, anything but this.
Mm-hmm.
How is 56 times? She's done it 56 times.
No, it's
And she's just walking around.
really not sure. Like,
How is that legal that you can just buy the she can buy the stuff to get herself pregnant online and then take an abortion pill?
oh, I don't know. I don't know why you would do that.
People are saying that Nard was breastfed until he was circumcised. That is a fact. That is a fact. Yes. I'm glad
I feel
you're
like that's going to have like ramifications down the road.
health ramifications.
Of course,
Mental
yeah.
ramifications.
I don't know
whole
what
thing.
they will be, but I mean, doing that many of them, like I feel like she's going to run into some problems.
It has to be a spoof. Yeah, it has to be. That's what people are pointing out. It has to be a spoof. This
Does it? I
yeah.
don't know.
I don't know. They're saying that she's been on Kill Tony.
Oh,
So
okay.
hopefully that was
She was
a
on
spoof.
Kill Tony, then okay, all right,
All
yeah,
right.
that was a spoof.
That's what when I was watching, I'm like, there's no way, because I feel like SWAT, Homeland Security, somebody would have been at her house.
I feel like there'd be people also that if she was real, I feel like on the other side you would have people be like, "That's her right. That's her
That's
right.
true. That is true.
She can do it however much she wants."
This was kind of funny because you know how, so women want to look their best. What do they do to look their best? And I don't even hate it. You go get lip filler. You go get Botox. You go get fake eyelashes. You go get fake nails. You go get fake hair put in. It used to be you just put on a little blush and some lip gloss or something. Now it's a full contouring of makeup where you're doing you have performance makeup on every day. That used to just be reserved so that if you're in the back row and you're watching cheer, you could see their expressions on their face and they had performance makeup.
Yeah.
That is now standard issue makeup where they take an hour and a half to get ready.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this woman was she has lip filler, fake eyelash, the whole thing. This was her attack on male look maxing.
This looks maxing trend is honestly so disturbing and disgusting.
She has to be trolling.
Teaching young boys that in order to get women, they have to smash their face, change the color of their eyes, and hyperfixate on their looks is insane.
Okay, but in this, I guess the hypocrisy, if this woman isn't just rage baiting, she's got big giant fake lips, looks like fake eyelashes, 50 pounds of makeup on, and she's going, it's just, I mean, why are these boys trying to be, here's what I think. They're getting a little worried because they're like, hey, wait a second. All these dudes are like, we got to look hot.
Yeah.
And so they're like, hey, no. We can't have them trying to look hot. That was our gimmick.
Mm-hmm.
And now you got all these men. I saw dudes online. They were saying that they get a haircut every week. Have you seen that they go in? I wish I just saw this, but they go in to have their beards manicured, and it looks fantastic.
I bet it does.
It does. When you
Yeah.
go into, I guess when you go into a barber, somebody that specializes in a beard, it looks fantastic.
Yeah. Of course.
And it changes these guys' looks.
Please don't go smashing your face. If a guy ever came up to me and was like, "What? I think I'm gonna go smash my face and put eye contacts in," I would be like, "You're so freaking weird.
Imagine if we were like that.
Get out of my face. I'm never talking to you again." It's so funny because they're like, "This is how you get women." It's actually the opposite. It's actually the opposite.
That's the only part
This
I
is how you-
agreed. So a lot of times, because women, obviously, I don't know if you guys put all that makeup on and the fake stuff to get a dude. I have no idea. I don't know why you do it. But
it's a great question.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Do you do it for other women? Do you do it for yourself? I don't know. Is it just a costume? I'm not sure. I don't know why you do it.
The only people that ever comment girls on their makeup are other girls.
Yeah, no dude's ever like, man, I love your makeup.
Oh my God, your makeup looks so good. Yeah, no guy ever says that. Yeah.
Don't get women. Please go touch grass and develop some substance. you
Yeah,
know?
we got to develop substance.
Mm-hmm.
But they spend all that time getting ready with all the fake stuff.
Yeah.
But now dudes they're just like, hey, look, you guys have entered our world. We're gonna enter your world, and we're gonna look hotter than you.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what they're afraid of.
I think so.
This girlfriend, she was pregnant with twins. She got upset. This dude goes, my girlfriend is pregnant with twins. We had an argument today. She was mad. So she decided to show me a video of her bleeping off her ex. Now what? Imagine, so what could the argument be? So she's like, hey, our argument's right here, but because I'm mad at you, take a look at this. This is me bleeping the bleep with the ex.
Uh-huh.
Can you imagine? I don't know, whatever you're fighting about, you're having an argument, whatever it is, and she's like, oh, yeah? Okay. Well, what about this? And she just shows
I
you
could
that.
never recover, yeah.
I don't think you can.
Even like after leaving her and moving on, I still would never recover. Oh, God.
And she's pregnant with twins.
Oh, no.
So this guy, they're fighting. So 2 days in, they're having a fight. He goes, I'm upset. She's upset. She's upset that we aren't engaged yet. He's like, I have a plan to propose real soon. Apparently, she was upset that we weren't engaged because she's pregnant.
Yeah. Well, you have videos of you bleeping your ex's. Yeah, of course you're not engaged.
And all of a sudden,
if you have videos of you still hooking up with somebody else, you do not deserve a wedding.
Yeah, maybe not. Well, it says here all kinds of horrible things to him. She was saying horrible things.
What do you mean maybe not?
How she's
she has
unhappy.
videos on her phone of her bleeping another dude's.
I can't say that. Like I said, maybe not, because we got Nard over here. He saw a photo. He saw the thing.
I stand by it.
I know, but he would definitely engage her.
I would.
Okay.
So for your normal man, yes, that would be like, why the hell would I give you an engagement ring? But we have Nards out there. He's part of the Nard nation.
Nobody's a part of that nation, though.
There's a lot of dudes out there that would do it.
This guy is so he's more hated than anybody that's ever been on the show.
This guy, he goes, anyway, she was upset, said a bunch of horrible things, and then all of a sudden, she just turned red in the face and then showed him a video.
Yeah, that's just a tough day, especially when you're also about to have twins with this girl.
Yeah, the first advice from people was get a DNA test, sir.
Yeah, I would. 100%.
People are accusing her of having a mental illness, saying only somebody with a mental illness would do that.
I think that's a fair thing to bring up. Because, like, what person in their right mind does that? No matter how mad they are. They're like, oh, yeah, well, here's a video of me bleeping my ex's bleep. What?
You know what? This is out of all these other things that they're saying, just horrendous things that they're saying, one guy made some sense.
What?
Who someone is when they're angry is how they are. That's their actual self. I sort of believe that.
I don't know about
It depends on what's making them angry.
Yeah, I mean.
In this case, where she's just mad because she's not getting something she wants and she's throwing a temper tantrum, and in order to get what she wants, she thinks she needs to make you feel bad and shame you, and by showing you a video of her bleeping another dude's bleep.
Yeah. You're going to be, I just don't, do you think that was going to bring him back to the table to act away or do something?
No, she was feeling insecure about not having a ring.
Yeah.
She wanted him to feel bad about himself.
Yep.
So she's like, hey, I'm going to bring you down a notch. And now this guy.
Here's who you impregnated.
Yeah.
Oh, you got me. Whore.
Insane. What's up, Cody?
Oh, what's up?
What's up, buddy?
Hey, it is a lot easier to be violent than nice.
I mean,
seriously.
I mean, I can see that being nice is very difficult. That's right.
It is. Being violent goes so much easier.
I mean, it can, but if you notice that Superman, he would still struggle. Even Superman would struggle to be nice, and people were mean to him. He would still struggle.
He's a fictional character.
Even Superman.
Hey, Bill, he's a fictional character.
Even Superman would struggle with these things.
I'm just saying that somebody recognized that and they put it in their
Even
their character.
Superman. Bro, you sound like you were like straight off Love on the Spectrum on that one. You know what? Even Superman would struggle at times.
No, I have my moments. I don't have that though. I don't have the autism, if that's what you guys are trying to say. I don't have that. This woman, she was kind of grossed out. She said, my husband brushes his teeth only once a day, and I'm going to leave him because of it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we all have our things.
Man, I don't know how somebody could walk around with some nasty breath.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how they don't taste it.
I remember being in line. I don't know if it was Starbucks or somewhere where the couple, they both had bad breath, and they turn around, they're like,
yeah.
They turn around, are you in line? And it was just, you could see the fog coming from both their breaths.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, I was in line, and I left.
Yep.
Because of their bad breath, I was like, I don't need anything there.
Yeah.
But what I need is to go wash my face. Right, Nard, have you met somebody with bad breath?
I have. Like this guy gave me a tour of this one gym, and the whole time I wanted to puke the whole time.
And he was giving you. Was he in shape?
He's
running a gym, right?
Yeah, no, he was giving me the tour of the place, and like it was just terrible. I wanted to say something. It was so bad.
You know, as somebody that used to use their tongue as toilet paper, I mean, that's a lot coming from you.
What?
So, yeah. Well, Nard's like a cat or a dog. He used to tell, Mama was like, hey, no, we can't afford toilet paper. Our tongues are our toilet paper. Remember that, Nard?
No, I do not.
No, what'd you say?
I said, no, I do not.
Okay,
no.
Do not. All right.
No, I do not.
This made me laugh a little bit. This woman, she goes, I don't know what to do. My husband has moved out into the shed in the backyard because I don't give him sex enough.
What do you mean you don't know? You know what to do. You just don't want to do it.
She goes, he was doing most of the parenting because I work, and he's doing plenty of the chores, and he also works. But we would be so tired at night, I stopped giving him sex.
Yeah.
He's really a great man, but I guess it just had enough, and now he's living in the shed in the backyard. So at the end of his day of doing everything, he runs out to the shed, and that's where he sleeps at night.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. I mean, at least he hasn't went anywhere else. What do you want him to do?
Because my husband has essentially checked out of our marriage. He lives in the shed. Where do I go from here?
I mean, I don't even know why she asked the question. Like, you know where to go.
You know how you pushed him to the shed, right?
Yeah, if you want him back or if you don't. It's up to you.
Look, if you don't give your dude sex, he gets further and further away from you.
Absolutely.
So I don't know
why women struggle with that.
It's like, what do I do? How do I get him back in the room? It's like you bleep his bleep and you have the sex with him.
Like they get offended by it, and it's just like, what? What are you talking about?
Poor guy, he's a broken man. He's mad at himself, one, because he
married a woman that doesn't have sex with him.
So first and foremost, he's mad at himself.
There's nothing that'll make us feel more dumb than that.
Nothing will make a guy feel dumber.
We don't even feel as dumb even if we marry a girl that cheats on us.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
Like, we feel dumb. Don't get me wrong. You feel really dumb if you marry a girl that cheats on you, but you feel really dumb if you marry a girl that doesn't even have sex with you.
How dumb would you feel if you married a girl that cheated on you and also didn't give you sex?
Oh, my God. That double whammy like that? No thanks.
Because that happens, too.
Yeah, it does. It does.
How awful.
It could always be worse.
I guess it could.
Yeah.
Could always be worse.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Have you dated a woman who initiates cheeks? If she gets on her phone right after humping, apparently you didn't do a good job. We'll get to that next.
1-855-FU-BILLY. Back to the Billy Madison Show.
Right, Billy Madison Show. Let's see what's coming up as we do this live program just for you. This mom is mad that the son ratted her out for cheating. Guess she was cheating on dad. Son was like, hey, that's kind of messed up. Ratted her out. And now the mom's mad. She's like, well, you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to go and tell dad, you know, what mama was up to. So we'll get to that.
Well, but he did, so.
What, you know, there's always a foul odor that makes you want to gag. And they're saying that that foul odor that's wafting your way can actually make you gag, but it can also affect your body and your mind and put you in a bad mood. So I want to know, what smell ruins your day? I was trying to think. Well, there's lots of smells. I hate farts.
Oh, man,
I hate
your day is
farts.
dominated by bad smells.
I don't like them.
Yeah.
Man, I started thinking. This woman says that everyone does that whole curb stomping a turd in the shower. I know they have another name for it.
I don't know if everybody.
Derek sent me some nasty audio of a big woman talking about she has to take a grumpy.
It was not nasty. It was motivational.
Okay, motivational. All right. Well,
Yeah.
Did you send it to Goof in there?
I didn't. It was just something to gear you up, but I can send it to him.
Yeah, send it to him. Just a little motivational speech from a big woman. This woman's got an insane before marriage confession. This is some dating advice from a bop. Why wouldn't you want to take some nice dating advice from a bop? And then I also have a woman that argues it's not the nice guys don't finish last. It's actually the nice girls that actually finish last.
Aw.
And,
Maybe right about that.
I saw the story of this guy. I want to know who's more pathetic today, because this guy goes, my wife and I haven't been intimate for 8 years, and I'm just now thinking of cheating.
I hate that for him.
It's like, you just now, after 8 years, you're just now thinking of cheating?
I mean, what a nice guy, though.
Just now, 8 years, you're like, I had enough. I had enough of this.
Yeah.
8 years, almost a decade.
I mean, it flies by for one. Just saying, 8 years, it'll go pretty quickly.
Whew, that's a long time. And then there's that clavicular kid that's all over the internet. He knows how to get the clicks.
Yeah, he learned at from the great Andrew Tate, and he's taking it to another level.
Well, he's got some advice on how you can make your D bigger.
Dude,
wait to hear what he does.
Kids are gonna hurt themselves.
Oh, they are. This is real stupid. This woman has an insane red flag. This wedding was canceled for a DNA result.
Mm-hmm.
Men cheat to stay happy.
Oh, that's all we do it for. We're not being
like,
selfish. We're just trying to stay happy.
Men cheat to stay happy. That's all it is. Ladies, no reason to get your feathers all ruffled.
This is so cooked.
They're just doing it because they want to stay happy. They want to be in a good mood around you. Stop it.
That's it. That's the only reason we do it. If it wasn't for that, we wouldn't do it.
Wouldn't even do it.
God,
it reminds me
getting mad about nothing.
The audio where this woman, she's like, well, I cheat to stay in my marriage.
Right.
She's like, if I didn't cheat on him, I would have to leave him.
Uh-huh. And I don't want to have to do that, so I cheat on him.
It works out for everybody.
Aw.
Well, do you want our kids to be there without a father?
What, do you want us to get divorced?
They're going to have to grow up with a weekend father? And this way, if I cheat on him, I get what I need, and then the whole family stays intact.
People just say anything.
Have you ever dated a woman who initiates cheeks?
I only date women that initiate
Is that
cheeks.
rare? Is it rare to find? Is it a diamond in the rough? A gem, if you will.
I don't think so.
It's
I haven't dated a lot. I've had very few, relationships that are just long term, but all of them have basically been the one that initiates cheeks, yeah.
If you find a woman that initiates her, you're like, damn, it's my lucky day. Have you ever dated a woman who initiated sex?
You're going to have to help out, okay?
No, it's different.
What was that?
Because I was saying right there, see, well, I hopped in, I was like, I've only been with women that initiated cheeks. So therefore, you're going to have to step in and
See, we go around the room here. It's
Yeah.
like I throw the topic out, then Derek chimes in, and then you over there, and you're acting like you're part of the audience.
No, you were talking.
No,
so I
what
didn't
you're
want-
doing, he's like, hey, let me just listen in. Let me think about that.
Yeah, this is a good show.
Man, I love this. Is cool because I get a front row seat.
Yep, this is a
Like,
pretty good show.
You guys can see him on the camera, but I can actually see him in person
No,
when
this guy-
when I'm listening to the show.
Yeah, this is our buddy Nard. He's a listener.
He is. That's all he is now. He's just a listener.
You were talking, so I didn't want to talk over you.
Right. Yeah, because you never do that.
Well, I try not to.
We do a show a long time. You don't know how to hop in here?
I'll try not to. Usually where there's dead air, that's where you hop right in, right?
Mm-hmm.
I usually try to leave you a nice little
Or
space.
if he knows you're about to say something, he'll then make room for you.
Yes.
So you can merge
Raise your
on
hand.
in.
Remember we used to do that whole thing? Raise your
Right,
hand so we
yeah.
weren't talking over each other? Remember I was teaching you how to do the radio?
Yeah.
Let's go back to that.
Have you ever dated a woman who initiates cheeks? This guy says yes. She initiates all the time. It is the best.
It is the best. It's
This-
ideal in the relationship, for sure.
This guy says, no, my wife doesn't, but my side piece does all the time, and it's
Well,
the best.
Okay, that also makes sense. Because
Oh.
she's a side piece, so.
A woman who initiates it all the time is the best woman.
Yep.
This dude says, man, this is the worst thread I ever stumbled upon, seeing all these guys that have women that initiate it. I haven't had a mouth hug in 5 years. No back door, and we only have sex a few times a year. Hate this thread.
I think that's what happens. You know, if you get with a woman that never initiates it, you're only going to get sex very few times a year.
It says here that this dude says, Lil Rob says, my girl initiates cheeks 75% of the time. That is a great ratio.
Great ratio.
That is awesome.
You're a blessed man. Congrats.
See, Nard, see what you did? Now, all these people in the chat, they're like, hey, I want to get paid to listen because you're just over there getting paid to listen, you dumbass.
Look, I'm not going to do this for free no
Yeah,
more.
why
This
am I
guy's
gonna
getting
li-
paid for it.
I'm not going to listen to these guys that y'all paying people.
They pay that guy that's up there to listen. Did you know that?
Fat Boy says his initiated sex twice in 14 years. Only twice did she initiate the cheeks in 14
He
years.
remembers them. They're so few and far between.
Only twice.
Twice in 14 years.
This dude says, I'll argue that women only initiate if they've had a lot to drink, a special occasion, or if they want something. So they will initiate when they want something, whether it's a tangible thing, a bag, an item,
Yeah.
another thing, cash money, or if they want you to do something.
Okay.
That's when they'll initiate as a way to motivate the dude. This dude says, my wife wants it every single day. She initiates it every single night.
Damn.
This
Damn.
guy says, it's rare, but man, lucky you guys.
Sad. Down bad.
No, it's all these guys. This guy, he goes, all right, well, this is my last day on earth after reading this chat.
This is my last. Oh, come on.
He's
Don't
gonna-
say that.
He's going to end it all
Don't
because of
say
that. Reading all these guys going, yeah, my wife initiates it. Oh, yeah, no, it's the best.
Right.
All right, you know how women, they'll turn to ice cream and they're best friends when they have a breakup?
Yeah, of course.
There's a book that the wife was reading, and in there, the guy cries to his mom and wants ice cream.
Yep.
So I know, what are your men's comforts during a breakup? Next.
to the Billy Madison Show.
Hey, Chris, don't we have a medal stop this week?
Yeah, I think we do.
Badass, buddy. Badass. So if you want to get one of our Billy Madison Show medals, we're going to have a medal stop this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris.
I'll get you the info.
Yeah,
on
Derek's
that.
like, do we?
It was the 13th.
Well,
No, we got like a bunch of them.
we got a bunch of them.
We're gonna be busy.
We got one coming up, Derek. A fun one.
I just did one.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
All right, well, we got another one.
Saturday. I did one.
I think we got a bunch coming up, right?
Yeah, we got like 2 or 3 of them coming up.
Okay, all right. So plenty of chances to get the medals, the very sought-after Fiesta medals with the Billy Madison Show. So that'd be very nice, very nice. Nard, I wanted you to ponder. I wanted you to think. Because there's this book that my wife was reading, and in the book, there's this doofus, and he cried to his mom after a breakup. And then he wanted ice cream, and they're doing all the things that a typical woman would do if there was a breakup. And at first I wanted to hate on the guy. I was like, what a schmuck. But then I was like, well, if women want men that really truly care about them and are emotionally invested. So if he really truly cared about her and they split up and there was a breakup, he would probably be grieving. So what are some ways for men to grieve? This guy wanted his mommy and ice cream. Nord, obviously you went through a traumatic breakup.
I did.
So what are some of the comfort things that you did? You've had time to think about it.
Yeah, I can say the exact meal, and I did it almost every day. And that's why I got
it's
so
a
fat.
meal.
Yeah.
It's a meal. Okay.
I got a triple cheeseburger with everything on it except for the jalapenos at Whataburger every day. And it was the best. It filled that empty void that I didn't have.
Did the burger remind you of her or something? Is the bun shaped like her ass or something? I mean, I don't understand. How did the burger remind you of her?
No,
if I can't have her, I can have this burger.
Yeah.
Did you mate
was
with the
just-
burger? Did you buy
it was
that?
a
And you're like,
comfort
hey,
thing. It was just really good, and it satisfied me, and it was just very satisfying to get me through it because I really felt like empty in it.
so did you call your sisters? Did you call anybody
No.
to cry about the breakup?
No, I couldn't because they didn't because they got deadbeat dads, and they're like, just get over it, move on.
Okay, because your sisters pick bad men to
Yeah.
have babies with. All right,
People don't
so,
coddle him.
Yeah.
Oh, only us, right?
I don't even think we do.
I mean, I do. I gotta stop doing that. That's why I've been kind of feisty with them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I would coddle his dumbass.
Oh.
Help him out and stuff like that. But when I found out, once you help him out, it really doesn't do anything, right? He doesn't value your friendship anymore. He's not like, oh man, I really gotta be nice to that guy. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, he's Nard, so.
That's right. So, what do you think? What do you think, Derek? What's an acceptable thing?
To have comfort after you go through a breakup?
Yeah.
You want ice cream from your mommy? I don't know. You want sex from a girl? I think
That's what
the
I
only
think,
thing
right?
that-
It's got to be cheeks.
Yeah.
No, it's definitely not cheeks.
It says Guardrail says Billy gives the show small D energy. You're funny.
Yeah, but I think that's the only way to get over a girl is, to get with a new one.
You got to smash it. And look, you need a slump buster is what you need.
Yep.
You're in a bit of a
No,
slump.
you need a new wife.
Well, you don't want to just hop into the next
Hop
one.
right into it.
Nah.
Yep.
That's bad advice. You shouldn't. You got to just take it on the run, baby.
I
And
wouldn't
just-
do that.
No.
And just smash and dash. You got to just hump something that doesn't want to catch feelings.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I know when I went through a divorce, what I started doing was playing higher stakes poker. So really putting it all on the line.
Yeah, but you also had a woman.
I did.
Yeah, that's
But,
true.
we're not talking about that. We're talking about what comforted me.
Yeah, all right.
And what comforted me was going up to play 2-5,
Sure.
instead of 1-2.
Chris,
all right, it's really on the line now.
I mean, you went through a traumatic experience getting divorced.
Yeah.
So what were your comfort items?
Booze. Remember that bag of whiskey I had in my work bag?
Yeah.
I was getting drunk all the time. I was drunk here.
Mm-hmm. And so it wasn't ice cream like this dude in the book.
Yeah. I mean, it would have been cheeks, but, I had a hard time.
Oh, trying to really
And
as
then-
Chris, the guy that's been here forever, the rock legend.
Yeah.
You
I
had a
mean,
hard time
eventually, the cheeks started rolling in, but it took a second to get that ball rolling.
When did the cheeks start rolling in?
I don't know, like about a month after.
A month? You had to wait a whole month.
Yeah, so I was just drunk for a whole month, and then I was drunk getting cheeks.
Do you think your phone looked at you and been like, "Whew, gosh, it's nice to have a break from this pervert"?
Yeah.
No, that's what his phone was built for.
Uh-huh.
So he went to Steve Jobs and he's like, "Hey, I need a porno iPhone. I need the iPorn phone."
Steve Jobs like, I got you.
Yeah, this is an
Yeah.
iPhone 10. Okay?
Yep.
And it's still working because it was retrofitted.
It was built for that.
For
yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm.
It's got more viruses and oh my gosh.
I don't think they usually get viruses.
Yeah. And my phone gets hot, so I know somebody's looking at me at
Hold on.
times.
Dan, so you went through a bad breakup, right?
Yeah, I went through a divorce.
Okay, and how did you what was some of the what's a man's comfort? Is it just to get new booty? I'd love to hear what men think.
I mean, I don't know about all men, but mine was music.
You would listen to sad
you know,
songs?
Listen to all kinds of music, and like I'm one to like sing along. So,
Okay,
like,
well,
just,
let's have a little Dan sing along, buddy. Is there a song that you'd like to sing?
No, I don't have anything right now.
Come on. What's your favorite song of all time, Dan?
I don't really have one. I have different songs I sing along to, but I mean,
All right, what's your favorite song to sing along to? He's narding me right now. You know that?
Mm-hmm.
like there's a Linkin Park song called "Pushing Me Away."
Okay, and then you would sing that song. Did you go to the hospital for a heart attack?
No, that was a misunderstanding.
Okay, what'd you go to the hospital for?
Misunderstanding.
I went for some high blood pressure, but as soon as they got it down, they let me go. So,
Okay, all right. So they were just checking you out, huh?
yeah, pretty much.
Nice. Well, I'm glad
Yeah.
you're okay. Maybe you can make
Yeah,
it
I'm
to
all
our
good.
next metal stop.
I can see what we can do.
Yeah, I like it. He goes, I can see what we can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's funny with the
He
joke.
is funny with it.
Thank you, Blind Dan. All right, let's go to Sandy. Yes, Sandy.
Some beer, a big old steak, and some strings.
Oh.
So you get a beer, your old lady leaves you, you go get a beer, you get yourself the biggest, finest steak, and then you go get a new piece of ass.
That's right.
I like that. That's respectable. That's what a man would do.
If you can get a new
If
piece
you
of
can,
ass,
yes.
yeah.
Well,
can,
look,
it's
you just can't be picky. Right? They're out there, and it might not be exactly what your wife looked like.
Yeah.
That's why they call it a good old slump buster.
Mm.
You might have to humble yourself a little bit. You might, you know what I mean? You might, it's not your first choice, but, something's better than nothing.
Yeah.
So you kind of, if you just got dumped or whatever, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. You can choose your beer. You can choose your steak. You can't choose the girl. So you just get what you can get.
Yep.
And just act like it's the best thing you ever had.
That's right.
That's how Nard treats a Salisbury steak like it's a filet mignon.
Yeah, it's the best.
Yeah.
He
I mean,
doesn't care.
That is how he looks at it for sure. Yeah. He loves Salisbury steak.
I remember taking him out to a fancy place. Like, they got any Salisbury steaks here?
He's like, man, I ain't had that in forever.
I want corn and Salisbury steak.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bud, we can get that. We'll just go to the store. We'll get you that, buddy.
Frozen food section.
Frozen
yeah.
foods,
yeah.
that's right.
A little swan meal.
Some mashed potatoes.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I like that idea.
That's
So
comfort right
you
there.
go get a beer. You drop your one tier in that beer. You get yourself a big ass steak, and you move on.
I think I was watching the Lamar Odom thing. When he got divorced, he got like 12 boner pills and went to the bunny ranch.
Bam, right there.
Yep. Then almost died, but that was how he was getting over it.
Boner pills. What's
Yeah.
up, Tony?
Took 12 of them.
Hey,
He's
good morning.
a tall man, though. It's probably
Well,
takes
he
some
almost
blood.
died. He almost died.
But, in his defense, he's super tall. For the blood to get to his wiener ass, take a while.
Yeah, probably does.
What's up, Tony?
So the best way to get over a girl is to get under a new one.
That has to be the general consensus. Do you agree with my thoughts on this? That might not be the best looking one, might not be your first pick, but you just get on one.
They all look the same when they got a paper bag over their head.
Okay, well, you
all
don't
right.
have to
Wow.
say that. That
Damn,
was
dude.
very Nard of him,
Yeah,
wasn't
it
it?
was.
Wow.
Right there.
Look at see how you just rub off our audience.
I did
don't
not.
you?
No, that was his
He
opinion.
does rub them off.
Let's go to John. What's up, John?
Hey, what's up, guys? First thing I did was download Tinder because I had never had it before because I was a committed man.
Right.
And you just swipe on everything. And yeah, you do exactly what Billy said. You just go through the motions with anything that'll accept you back, and you get over it in about 2 months, and then you're great.
Right, and then eventually, right, you start to get your confidence back because you bagged, a couple fives. You get enough fives, you all have a 10.
Yeah.
I don't think that's how it
That
works.
is what I have right now. And that's exactly what I have right now. It took some time. It took some patience, but you will get it, and you'll get over it, and it's better than what I had before.
Yeah, see, now you're a happier man. All right, so can we run down what makes your current woman way better than your last woman?
More patient, makes breakfast, does laundry, 18 years younger. She likes to run with me.
Damn.
Yeah, you got a newer model.
So you literally traded yours in for a newer model.
Yeah, newer, better, nicer, everything across the board.
Does she have a good relationship with her father or something? Is that the difference between the two?
I think it is. Well, they both had bad relationships with their father.
Oh, okay, all right. I didn't know if the
Yeah,
one
so
you got now had a good relationship with her dad, and that's why she was so much better, and the other one had a bad relationship. I was trying to see what made the old one so bad, so
Me too. I tried to
bitchy.
figure it out. Yeah, me too. No.
Was she the type of woman that no matter what you did, she wasn't happy?
No matter what, bud. No.
I think they call that Jada Pinkett Smith.
Yeah.
Did you see when she came out? She was like,
Yeah.
and I just realized that, you know what? There was nothing that Will Smith could do to make me happy.
Uh-huh.
When I realized that, it's like, what?
Nothing he could do.
Don't get in a relationship if nothing a person can do can make you happy.
Yeah, great advice.
Stay away.
Yeah.
Stay away.
Yep. And don't get her pregnant. Don't get her pregnant.
Oh, God.
That's what happened.
Yeah,
God.
That's what
so
happened.
many guys are like, that is the worst decision. That's the worst financial decision. They would rather just go light money on fire than
Oh, yeah.
go through something like that where you get the wrong woman pregnant.
Oh, yeah.
This dude says, I feel the tears coming on. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. Man, I didn't get to the story last week, but this story made me laugh a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's the one about the bidet. So this woman, she goes, is it weird that my husband watches porn in the bathroom and I can hear the duvet going on?
Yeah.
Please give me advice. It started a few months ago after we got a nice, tushy toilet with a bidet.
Yeah.
And he uses it while watching porn on the toilet.
The fact that you can hear it and you're listening in like that, yeah, I mean, that would be...
She confronted him about it. He got extremely angry and upset and defensive.
Yeah, well, you're listening to it. You're putting your ear up to the door while he's, in the bathroom. That's a little weird. Don't you think? Like, should you be spying on them?
This dude goes, man, I got to be honest, that bidet and porn, that was a dangerous combo I didn't know I needed.
I'm still unsure, like, how that's even, like, what they even have to do with one another.
I like to call that pressurized porn.
The bidet's the thing you wash your butt with, right? Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, these guys are saying it slaps different with the bidet. So if you watch porn and do that with the bidet
All right.
going, it's different.
Well, if I ever get a bidet, I'll have to.
You have to try that.
Yeah.
Nard, do you got a bidet?
No, I do not. No, I've never tried one, but it'd be kind of cool.
Like, he'd
That with
do it
water-
face first is what he would do.
Yeah.
Well, it's the same water. It's fine.
It is.
Mhm.
He must be addicted to porn and masturbation too. Yeah, probably.
A lot of guys are. A lot of guys are.
This guy says, hey, went to Home Depot this weekend. Got myself a bidet after reading this.
Okay. After reading this one story, ran out and got a bidet. You can just add it to your
skyrocketed.
toilet like that, or what?
Yeah, they have add-ons. Yeah.
Really? Okay. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
They have toilets where it's built in, but I think you can buy a package where it's, on
You
the
can
side.
like hook it up to. Oh, okay.
This dude said, this is one of the coolest stories I've ever read.
What?
Can't wait to try it.
What's so cool about it?
I have no
It's
idea.
one of the coolest stories I've ever read. Okay. That's hyping it up a lot.
This dude
But you
said,
know how many guys probably hear this right now and they're like, huh.
man, I wonder what that's like.
Yeah. A lot of people in the chat are like, I love my bidet. So I guess they're.
But
busy.
have you ever touched yourself while sitting on it?
Yeah, I don't. I thought it was just something to clean your butt with.
This guy goes, man, that's I got to give that a gander. I got to give that a try. This dude goes, I'm going to give that a healthy try this weekend.
There you go. We got weekend plans.
Oh,
Monday.
You didn't even know that you needed it.
No,
No.
All right, so this mom is all upset because her son ratted her out for cheating. She's like, I'd have gotten away with it if it weren't for those kids. 1-855-FU. Billy will be right back.
Back to the Billy Madison Show. 1-855-FU-BILLY.
People that are watching us live on Twitch and YouTube and Facebook Live, they want to know what happened to the Easter Bunny. I know that was a great idea. Nard said no to it.
What?
Well, he just had such a bad performance, like with Santa and stuff.
Oh, that was
we
bad.
didn't want to.
I don't want to let you guys down.
Yeah, we don't want to make Nard Nard doesn't want to be the star. So,
I mean, I tried to make him the star. He just doesn't want to.
He's not. He's lost his mojo, so we're trying to figure out what we're gonna do with him going forward.
I saw
He was so bad as Santa
Oh,
though
man, it
that
was
we didn't
real
want
bad.
to roll him out as the Easter Bunny.
He wasn't saying hi to people.
Yes,
he didn't
was.
ho ho
he
ho
was
nobody.
ass. Like he was ass.
He didn't use the Santa voice.
And he's like the suit was, or he's always got some lame ass.
It was just itchy. It was really hot.
Yeah.
What do you think the bunny costume was like for me too, bud?
Yeah.
I had glasses on the whole day.
Oh no, you're fine, Billy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're fine. It just we're talking about Nard.
I did
focus on him
because it was Easter over the weekend, and I didn't know if this is clever or not. So this woman, she has a son, son in high school, and she got him an Easter basket with like nudie magazines and like lotion and.
That's crazy.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah,
and it was like a porno, just it was a very pornographic Easter basket. I was like, oh, why is mom doing that?
I don't know.
Stay out of there. But people were trolling her, like, what kind of weird ass mom are you doing that?
There are those weird ass moms out there,
right? Where you treating Easter. She's like, I know what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get him a basket of stuff that he's gonna use.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's smart.
You think what's smart?
Like stuff that he could use? Yeah.
So you would do that for your boy?
Yeah, I would. I've been
get him some nudie magazine. Have you thought about buying him his first nude magazine?
Like either that or showing him like porn or something. Because
you can't do that, Nard.
Why?
Let him. No, you can't. You got to stay out of your.
But
if your son stumbles upon it, whatever. Well, there's, you know what I mean.
Why?
You can teach him because you're supposed to be.
But that's
you're supposed to protect him.
That's the modern day of
no,
the
it's
birds
not.
and the bees.
No, it's not. That
Why?
is not the modern day birds and bees. Is not showing them that.
Why not?
Dude, just step back.
Why?
Because you're a weirdo.
That's not a weird thing.
Yeah, everybody's saying that's gross.
How's that gross?
It's nasty, dude. Even Derek's like, it's weird. You say some weird stuff. You're a weird person.
I didn't think it was weird.
How's that not weird?
I mean, that lady gave
Like
her
back,
son.
okay, back. Yeah, I know. And what I say,
and what is happening? We're like everybody is tearing this lady apart.
We're going, that's weird.
Yeah. This lady gave the lady that we're all like, oh my God, how could you do this, you dumbass? What a weirdo. That lady? Are you talking about that lady?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
People are saying you're a sicko.
Just trying to help him out.
No, you don't need to help him out. It's weird.
I
You're
feel
weird.
like-
No, you don't. You let your son figure that out. If you want to educate him, sure, about the dangers.
Hey, man, you want to do some prison time? You keep going down the path you're going.
I don't think that's prison time.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Why?
Oh, yeah, sport.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Weirdo. Now, I know back in the day, like our dads.
Oh, absolutely.
Back in the day, our dads would be like, hey, son, here's a Playboy. Or if you had the
Without
really,
a doubt.
if you had the really perverted dad, he's like, check out the Hustler
Mm-hmm.
or the Penthouse. Right? You'd
There
have
was
the-
even dads back in the day that, might even pay for a little hooker action.
Yeah, they did. They would pay for a hooker or, man, when he turned 18, I took him to the strip club.
Yeah, definitely.
That's
a must.
There were those dads, or the dads that would go get bricked out at Hooters. I'm taking my son to Hooters.
Yep.
He's 12. This will put some hair on there.
Mm-hmm. Put some hair around there. Oh, man.
Oh, it would just get weird.
Uh-huh.
No, do you remember when you used to take your son to all those restaurants? And then he used to be like, Dad, this is weird. Let's go.
Yeah, no, he was uncomfortable. with
Yes,
it.
exactly.
Really?
He'd be just as
Yeah.
uncomfortable if
We
you
had,
did
we, had
the
to
other
get,
thing.
we had to get up and take it to go. It was that uncomfortable.
Oh,
I
wow.
took
You had
my
to leave?
I
Yeah,
took
we
my
had to
two
leave.
boys. They loved it. And
Huh.
when they were real young, I took them.
I bet you did.
I still take them.
Okay, they have to think you're gross,
It's
right?
Hooters. It's not the strip club.
I know, but they have to know, oh my gosh, this pervert's coming in with his sons.
I mean, they're very covered up at Hooters, too.
Now they are, yeah.
Yeah. especially compared to some of the others. So.
Yeah, it's not your daddy's Hooters anymore.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, so this mom was upset that the son ratted her out for cheating.
I say this, if he wasn't my dad, of course I would never told him. It's my mom. But you got to understand, I'm in a tough position.
He's like, hey, if it's not my dad, mom, do your thing. I don't care about him. But this is my dad you're talking about. You want to go out there and cheat on my dad?
You're my mom. This is my real dad. So
I think Jeremiah should have stayed in a child's place.
Oh, man.
Well, don't put him in the adult space, and then he won't need to. Don't let him find out.
Do not let your kids find out. Of course they're going to be on dad's side.
I'm glad.
I like how she's blaming him.
Yeah.
She's blaming the kid. Well, if he would have just stayed away from the adult stuff.
What an idiot.
Said that. I didn't mean to cut you off, Mom. How can you tell me stay in a child's place?
Because I had you text and stuff. Yes, Mommy did.
Okay,
man. So he was a little accomplice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hey, text Dad, say everything's cool here. I'm not getting my cheeks clapped.
Yeah.
Hey, text your dad, see what times he can be home. So no time to get this guy out of here.
Man.
Can't say that then.
I did not know you actually went to Dad and say, Mom cheating on you.
Oh, I like him.
She really thought, because he was probably a bit of a mama's boy. And so she thought, my kid ain't going to say nothing.
If I would have held that moment and not said nothing, I would have been hurting my dad, because I know my dad is a good man.
Yeah.
So he knew his dad was a good man and didn't deserve to get cheated on.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep.
His dad is a good dad. Didn't deserve that. And his mom's running around cheating.
Yeah, I knew a guy in high school that he had a party at his house, and one of our other buddies nailed his mom, and and that guy never said anything to his dad, and I always thought that was wrong.
It sounds like they raised a good son, is what it sounds like, because he's like, hey, I got to tell my dad.
Yeah.
So I got to tell my dad that mom's cheating. I like this. And that dad had to be so relieved, so he wasn't walking around all stupid while mom's just cheating.
Yeah.
And then everybody knows, the kids know, because they're. And he must not have been scared of mom, or he thought dad was going to protect him from mom if he spilled the beans. Yes, Tori.
Oh, hi. Yeah, I don't know what I would do in that situation.
I know that is a tough one, right? If you found out one of your parents are cheating, would you rat them out?
I mean, so my mom was cheating on my dad when I was growing up.
Okay.
So
and did you
tell? And I never said anything.
You never said anything.
No.
I bet that's probably more.
You're saying daughters don't say anything.
I feel like a lot of kids don't say anything.
I don't want to speak for all daughters. I just know that, my dad's the one who married her. It's his situation with her, not mine.
Yeah, but doesn't mom make it your situation by letting you find out that your dad's getting cheated on by your mom?
I mean, yeah, I guess, but she would pay me, honestly.
What do you mean pay you?
Yeah. So
Wow.
Okay. So when my dad would go out of town for work, all these different guys would come in and stay at our house. And I didn't realize what was happening for a long time. But as I got older, it started to make more sense to me. And I was like, girl. And she was like, here's $10 every time. So I wouldn't
Your
say
mom would
anything.
pay you for your silence.
Yeah. And honestly, she was the one that was around. She spoiled me. I didn't
Sounds
want
like she gave you a lot of $10 bills.
I'm not gonna confirm or deny. And it's she was busy.
I bet.
She wanted attention. It was never obvious. It's not like she was being blatant about it. And and it's now that I'm older, I realize exactly what was going on. At the time, I was just I know that that these guys shouldn't be here, but I didn't know to the extent.
You didn't know
right?
what they were doing.
exactly, because I was a child. But like, and you would never know it. Like if you looked at her, like she's like so like prim and proper and like
Ah,
put
man,
together.
she had that disguise on.
Yeah.
And Nard likes to call him Clark Kent in the streets, Superman in the sheets.
I mean, I don't know details, but I do know that it's similar to that. Yes. And it's like my dad is like he was a boring guy, so like I kind of get why.
Oh, so he's a good dad.
So your dad's
Nice,
just
boring
a
guy.
Responsible,
Yes,
manicured lawn,
reliable.
Everything's fixed around the house.
Uh-huh.
I mean, he left a lot for work. You know, he wasn't always there, and like she could have, you know, left him, but she didn't. And I don't know. I feel like it's not a child's place to get involved. And like honestly, I think I would be upset if like my son snitched
Don't
on
you think
me.
it's not the parents' I guess place to get their children involved in their cheating?
I mean,
Yes, Billy. The answer is yes.
Yeah. Okay. She said no. She hit me with a. I mean,
I don't think that parents are actively trying to like, you know, recruit accomplices. I think that sometimes just being around people, you learn about their behaviors and their indiscretions.
okay. Well, do you remember the guys that she was cheating with?
I mean, not all of them. I do know that one of them was my uncle.
Oh. So your uncle would come over?
Yeah. And like as a kid, I was just like, I'm so happy my uncle's here. Like I didn't realize, you know, I'm like, oh, he's spending the night. I have sleepovers. Of course,
So
my mom has
when your dad
sleepovers.
would go out of town for business to make money for the family, your dad's
Yeah.
brother would come over to the house and spend the night at the house?
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I have sleepovers with my friends too.
Yeah. I was a child.
No,
you know?
no,
And, like,
I get it. That is just nasty.
I here's the thing though, like if you don't want your wife to cheat on you, like maybe be around and be better. That I mean, like
You know, sometimes your job will make you go out of town, right? It's like, hey, I'm gonna need you to go out of town.
Yep.
So I need you to do this, and it's like, yeah, but then I got to leave my family. The guy isn't like, oh crap, if you don't understand, if I go out of town, my brother's gonna nail my wife.
No, I can't. And then if you don't
mean,
go out of
who
town, you
knows
lose your
what he
job,
was
and then your
doing
brother
while
nails
he
your
was
wife
out of
because
town?
you don't have a job.
I mean, it's a catch-22 for a dude.
It's a pain in the ass. Yep.
he could have gotten a job where he
Why
was at
are you
home.
defending
Who knows
what your
why he
mom
wanted
did?
to-
Yeah.
I mean, she was around. At least she was around.
Okay,
and who
so-
knows what he was doing while he was on the road.
Okay.
Huh.
Hang on, let me go to Chris real quick. What's up, Chris?
What's up, man? How y'all doing this morning?
Great. How you doing?
I'm hanging in there. So my stepdad actually got deployed, and about 2 weeks later, my mom was already kind of messing around.
Well,
And
she was probably horny.
Yeah. So I actually called. Well, when my stepdad called to kind of talk to all of us, I had told him what was going on, and he made up this like giant story that somebody was watching the house, and that's how he knew everything.
Okay, so you called your well, I didn't call, but anyways, you talked to your stepdad, and you exposed you must have been a great stepdad.
Yeah,
Why would you tell a man with a gun?
Well, he was in Afghanistan. We were back home, so he wasn't even here.
He was defending our country. I don't know if you heard that, Tori.
I did, but I'm just like, what if he got so upset that you know, like that's a conversation.
So you're saying that nobody should tell men about the cheating because they might pop off?
I mean, I didn't say it, but
Okay, all right. Well, Chris, how did your
I
stepdad?
probably would have lied for my stepdad and said it was an intruder or something.
Yeah. So he said he would have lied for his stepdad and said it was an intruder. He must have been a great stepdad.
was a good dude, man.
So what happened? Did they end up staying together or no?
No, absolutely not. He got back and they filed. He's living a great life now. My mom is still kind of stuck in the same pattern, almost 20.
Just guy after guy? Is she just going from wiener to wiener?
Wiener to wiener, man.
Just like, yep. Branch to branch.
Yeah, like Tarzan.
Wiener, yeah, Tarzan. I didn't.
Yeah.
I was trying to remember that guy's name.
It's funny because today they like.
When you're talking about your mother,
and I'm just.
Yeah, but I mean, he's talking about his experience with his mom that would just hopped on wiener to wiener. She was the Tarzan of wiener.
I am shocked.
How are you shocked?
She did the same thing to my dad. So, is a habitual wiener hopper.
So, do you still contact the stepdad? Or are you still pals with him?
So they're actually still technically legally married. So we see him a bunch.
What?
Yeah, they're not together, but they're still legally married for like insurance purposes and my stepsister's college.
Oh man, what a good guy that he's still staying with her just so that you guys are taken care of. Really, what a great guy. I wish the best for him. And then how many dudes has your mom nailed, you think, since her and this, since the guy, the moment he got deployed, how many dudes you think?
I'd say probably maybe 20 to 30.
Oh, gosh. So do you think your mom had more kills here than he had in Afghanistan?
Oh, my God.
Well, that's a fair question.
It's not KIA, it's DIA over here. Okay. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I was just wondering who had more kills.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you should ask and be like, hey, my mom's had like 20 to 30 kills. How many kills do you have over there in Afghanistan?
Why would you say
never
what
ask
do you mean?
that?
That's a great question.
to him? Why would you ask? I mean, telling him that he was cheated on was probably heartbreaking enough for him. I don't think that he wants to know exact numbers.
I like it. It's solid. It's just men sticking together. It's kind of cool.
Like I said, man, nowadays, they'll talk about it, kind of
Does your stepdad joke, man, I married her and she's just, can't keep that one in the barn, you know what I mean?
No, they talk about, I guess my mom talks about the day that she got the phone call saying, like, I know where he's sitting, I know where he sleeps, I know his name, and everybody thought that there was, like, some private investigator just staring us through a window with a damn telescope, just watching everything.
Did your mom ever find out it was you, that you were the rat?
Hell no.
The mole was in the house.
No one knows. So nobody.
Y'all are the first person I've ever told.
Hell yes.
Lies. There's no way you haven't told.
No, he never told his mother.
I swear I've never told nobody because I never wanted it to get back. Because I like hearing them talk about it, and I hear the little nickname they made up, and I'm just kind of sitting there laughing like that.
So your mom still thinks there was some private eye watching every single move that she was making. And it was the whole time it was you.
Yeah, he would call me, and I would just feed him little, bits of information that my mom started moving like she really had somebody watching her with binoculars. It was hilarious.
Oh, that sounds fun. You probably, it was kind of a little bit, you were like a detective and a spy and all that. What kid wouldn't love being a spy or detective?
Yeah, I mean, that would be ideal for a kid.
How fun. All right, thank you for the call. Appreciate it. All right, that foul odor wafting your way can do more than just make you gag. It can make you pissed off. It can affect your body and mind. So I want to know, what smell ruins your day? Apparently, everybody has a smell that will ruin their day. What is it for you? 1-855-FU-Billy. We'll be right back.
1-855-FU-BILLY. Back to the Billy Madison Show.
All right, welcome, Billy Madison Show. Texas Hammer Hotline, 1-855-FU-BILLY. I got Bush tickets this week. I think I have Bush tickets today.
Yeah.
Plus, you'll be instantly qualified for an autographed drumhead. Nice. I got AC/DC tickets to give away this week. And today. And then we have our next BMS Metal Stop, which is this Thursday at Rosedale Park.
Hell yeah.
3 to 5.
What side?
So that'll be a lot of fun. We have the fun, Nard. We have the fun.
Yeah, we do.
So what is the smell that instantly puts you in a bad mood? Any sort of smell. Apparently, everybody's got a smell. It's like, oh, gosh, I hate that smell. What is your I hate that smell?
Someone that can't shower or they're like sweaty, like salty smell.
Okay, so you're trying to say BO.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't like BO. You don't
Hell
like that
no.
smell. Well, they did some research, and they found that just smelling something that's nasty does more than just ruin your nose. It can ruin your appetite, but it's also bad for you. So, according to this, that foul odor that's wafting your way can do more than just make you want to throw up. It could affect your body and your mind. And they're saying constantly living with such a stench, they're saying it impacts your quality of life. It can cause headaches, nausea, breathing, disturbed sleep, and it can also it can have long-term, long-lasting mental and physiological effects, according to new research. The scent of danger. So
Danger.
What is your scent that you just can't stand? I'm with Nard. Like BO, that's a tough one. Bad breath.
Yeah, I mean, ass.
Rome says Derek's fast food farts are horrible. I don't know. He doesn't fart in here. He's a gentleman. Let's go to Gilbert.
Yeah, Rome, shut your fat ass up.
What you got, Gilbert? Is there
Fat
a smell that ruins it for you?
Nasty smelling bitch.
Yeah, man. I work in the aviation industry, bro, and we have this mixture that for a sealant that we put on the aircrafts, and it really doesn't have a smell, so you mix it, and I'm talking about like rotten eggs, like dead old rotten eggs, man. You mix it and it gets hot, man. That stuff would linger in your nose like literally all day long.
That is so disgusting, and you have to do that. Can you wear a mask doing this? Can you?
Well, technically, it's a real bad chemical, and it tells you what to do. But like when you're on the line, I've been working aviation for years, man. I did heavy maintenance for quite some time, and worked on multiple aircrafts. And that stuff, man, there's different classes of it too. And you put that stuff on there, you mix it, and once you're mixing it, you could be walking outside, you can still smell that stuff, even in the open air.
That's nasty, brother. Sounds gross. Well, thank you so much, Gilbert, for the call. This dude says he used to detail cars, and he said he would have those portable toilets in the cars for kids, and they would want those detailed too.
Oh my! What?
That
Were they
is sick.
potty training or something?
Yeah, that's why they
Obviously.
Yeah.
In the car?
I've never heard of that either, but
Well, if you got to go, you got to go, and they would have a potty in the toilet. They would. A lot of people will keep like a little kiddie toilet in the car. I know that's nasty.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know
It's
that
very
either.
nasty. So instead of having to stop someplace, find a
I
restroom.
mean, low key, that's smart. I'm not hating on it.
Sounds like you are.
Well, I mean, it was shocking.
Sounds like you're wanting to throw up.
Yeah, because they made
So
him
wouldn't that
clean
be
it.
hating on it?
No, they made him clean it. But like, it was smart if they're potty training.
I don't know, man.
I
Farts-
wouldn't. As a mobile detailer, I'd be like, nah.
Anything poop, I don't like. I don't
Yeah,
like dog
anything
poop.
poop.
I don't like dog poop. I don't like no matter what kind of animal, creature, human, nothing.
Poop is it's the worst.
Let me see here. Let me go to Garbage Man. Yes, Garbage Man. Apparently, there are bad smells. that everybody
Garbage
hates.
man. All right, this should be good.
Honestly, man, I think the worst smell that really ruins my day is swamp ass. Like I don't know. I'm not saying my coworkers or anybody, but just in general, man. Like you walk by someone and you just know that they're super sweaty down there because you can just smell it.
And have you ever tried to use a stall at a restroom or whatever, and you go in there and you can smell the swamp ass, you can smell the sweat the heat hits you in the face from where they were sitting. Have you ever experienced that? That is one of the nastier things. I want to shower after. You go in there, it's like you just get hit with this humidity of turd where you just walk in. It's one of the nastiest things. And you're telling me that where you work, there are dudes that just walk around like that.
I don't know how they do it, man. That is repulsive. I can handle the landfill. I can handle anything, but man, that is bad.
That sounds terrible when they have their own swamp ass. And like walking swamp ass.
Yeah.
Yes. Cody, what smell do you not like?
So I build water treatment centers. That's pretty much where I spend most of my day at. So the smell that just gets me is Pepsi.
Pepsi?
Oh, I can't stand Pepsi.
Okay, see, that's kind of funny, though, because that's like a smell that, wouldn't bother most people. But
Yeah,
Pepsi,
most people would be like, that's a refreshing smell.
Yeah. Turds is obvious.
Yeah, that's a bad one. I
You know.
don't like the smell of puke.
Right.
I could do this for all day. Everything besides nice smelling things grosses me out. Just smells in general gross
Like
me
somebody
out.
said, the smell of a sandwich shop.
Yeah.
Like, that makes them sick. Like, that's funny.
What's up, Lupe? Yeah, if you're not eating there.
Right.
What's up,
Yeah,
Lupe?
man, so I work for Saws here in San Antonio, man, and, well, I work with the sewer system a lot. And those smells, man, when you got to open up somebody's sewer line, that's pretty horrible, dude.
Yeah, it has to be horrible because you have all the lady products that are probably in the sewage combined with all the other stuff. It has to smell. The closest thing to death has to be that.
Yeah, definitely, man. I mean, it's pretty rotten, dude. And then everybody that flushes random stuff down the toilet, and the wipies and everything clogs it up, and it's horrible, dude.
Yeah, you must find tampons, pads, wipies, all
Dude, I've found
sorts of
tools
stuff.
I've found tools in the sewer lines before.
Tools. Somebody's throwing a wrench down there.
Wow.
Pliers, screwdriver. Oh.
You just think it's like garbage or something.
They
though.
do
It's
that.
like,
Oh, man, just flush it.
Yeah, this will get down there.
No problem. Chris, I feel like there's no smell that you hate.
No, there's one. Earwax. You ever smell your own earwax?
No.
Oh.
Nard used to eat his.
Oh.
I didn't know it had a smell. I knew the belly button, but I didn't know the
the belly
earwax.
button.
You
That's a
notice
good
he
one,
didn't
too.
deny eating his earwax.
No, he does eat his. He can't.
What?
Because he'll pick it with the tip of a pin, and then he will chew on the end of
That's
the pin.
disgusting.
I've seen you do. You can't deny that one.
And you'll pick your belly
What
button
do you
and
mean,
eat
what?
it.
I don't pick my belly button.
Pull out some lint.
Yeah, you do, because hold on, your belly button looks like a mouth. You even said it.
Yeah, it does, but it doesn't.
You went and got woman's surgery done on your belly
but
button
I
because
clean
you
it
didn't like it.
in the shower.
I know, but it doesn't get everything. Let's go to Jamie. What's up, Jamie? What smell do you hate?
The worst smell I've ever smelt in my life was the combination of mud and hydraulic oil.
I've never smelled that because I haven't done anything manly in my life.
No, that's very manly.
That's so manly.
Mud and hydraulic oil.
Yeah, I've never smelt anything that. Yeah, I wouldn't know what a manly smell was.
Nope.
I grew up with a mom that loved flowers.
Okay.
So that's all I got.
Yeah.
All right. This is a crazy before marriage confession. I will get to this next.
Back to the Billy Madison Show.
A couple people in the chat. This dude said the sound of a girl going number one grosses him out. He doesn't know why.
What? Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
man.
kind of rough. And then another guy said that there's sounds, right? And that's what I think he was saying. The sound of a girl doing that, taking a number one, grosses him out. Sounds like a steak sizzling on the grill.
Who doesn't love that?
I don't know. And then another guy said, yeah, there are sounds that gross him out that make him physically ill. And I was trying to think, scraping anything, or it makes your teeth hurt.
Yeah, it does.
Anybody getting hurt? That would be a sound I wouldn't like. A dog, right? They're just a dog being hurt. Oh, that's a terrible sound. So there are sounds that really are awful. I really don't want to take that topic because I feel like that will turn a lot of people off. Like, what sound don't you like?
Yeah.
It's just interesting that this guy said that he does not like the sound of a woman going number one.
And it makes him ill.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's wrong with dudes today?
That
like
guy's a
it,
perfectly
Chris?
normal guy.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Normal
Oh, yeah. What is that?
I mean, hold my ear up to the bathroom door.
Oh. You are a
It makes me sick that Chris likes it. Like that?
It's cute.
Oh.
It's cutesy.
How's it cute?
I'm not saying when she's taking a number two.
I know.
No, I'll back
I'm
off of
well
that.
aware of exactly what you're saying.
I don't think Chris would take his ear off of that one either, though.
No, he wouldn't.
It sounds like she's like making coffee in there, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. It's
maybe.
I don't know.
I
Now,
can't be
I'm
the
gonna
only
throw
one.
up.
No,
You're
I'm
a
sure
weirdo,
you're not.
Chris.
I'm sure you're not.
All these people are like, Chris is a weirdo.
Yeah, and you know,
at least
Chris should be celebrated for his honesty.
Yeah, just being honest here.
Yep.
At least it's just he's outside the door. He's
Yeah.
not like.
Well, if he
making
could
her-
be in there, he would.
I feel like
like
he's
that,
got his
yeah.
fingers under the door. So.
Yeah.
Like a dog's
Like-
paws.
No, I'll follow my wife in the bathroom
I bet you would.
all the time.
Yeah. Oh, so you do it.
Nard's into this
Just this
too.
morning.
Yeah, Nard. You're
I don't know
into
why
this
Nard's
too.
over there acting like it. There's a story about Nard. Oh my god.
Oh, really?
Oh my god.
All right, tell us, Derek.
I
Story
can't.
time.
I've been
Come on.
sworn to secrecy.
Oh,
I've been sworn to secrecy.
everything's content.
What?
It can't
That-
be everything, but I'm just saying.
Was it a?
Don't let Nard shame you about a little pee-pee.
Okay, so you're saying that he did something at the car wash?
Dude, he's just, Nard's been known to,
No,
It must be illegal.
Yeah,
That's
it
what
must
Derek
be
said.
illegal.
What's
So
illegal?
Tell us.
What?
Nard's like, what is it about Nard? I want to hear it.
I'm just saying,
You know
like,
you're
Nard has
right?
no room to be like, to Chris, to be honest with you.
No,
You know
I-
you're Nard, right?
Yeah, I do know that.
Okay.
Nard
all
was looking around like, who? He was. So, huh? Who?
What do you mean? Who's that?
Hey, he was like, who? Tell us. Tell us about this guy, Sam.
Yeah, what did Nard do? I
Yeah,
want to know.
What did Nard do?
Tell us during the break.
Oh, man.
This is a crazy before marriage confession. Let me play this.
Now that you're going to get married, what is your craziest confession?
Oh, gosh. So now
that you're married.
Well, now that she's going to get married.
So
So this guy got down on one knee and he's like, I want to marry you. And I don't know, this dude on the street found out that she was about to get married. And he's like, okay, what is the thing? What is that crazy confession that you have?
That your fiance doesn't know about you.
I mean, my fiance knows a lot, but let's say he.
Oh, wait till you hear this. I just remembered this.
Okay.
Ooh, this is a rough one. To me, this would mean like, hey, that guy shouldn't marry her. But I want to get Chris's opinion. We'll get Nard's opinion too, all right? And Derek, of course. But I already know what Derek's going to say.
He didn't know that I had a on a jet ski.
How do you even do that?
I have my boater's license, so it's my own jet ski, and I just put two guys on, and then I was in the middle.
So she got spit roasted on a jet ski with two dudes. And the dude that's going to marry her has no idea that she did that. And maybe doesn't even know that she had her boater's license.
Yeah, I don't. Who cares about that?
Oh, that's hot.
that is insignificant.
All right, so we'll go to Derek first. All right, she's not married yet.
Yeah. I mean,
already in the chat, Big Cat said that's a wifey right there.
Yeah.
I mean, that's hot as hell, but like, it's not the woman I want to marry. Like,
okay, so what would you do if you got that information?
Oh my God, I found out I married that girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to divorce.
Okay.
I couldn't. Especially if it'd be one thing if it wasn't out there, but if it was out there, oh God.
I think if you get that information, you have two things you can do. You need to relocate.
But it happened before you guys got together, right?
I don't care, Nard. I still judge.
But like, what if it was like?
Can you
I
get
don't
off
care.
Derek's boat?
No, I was just asking.
I judge.
All
I
right.
hold people accountable. All right?
But
war crimes are war crimes.
That's not a war crime.
Yeah, it sure is.
Yeah, it is.
Sure is, pal.
It sure is. If you
Sure
take out
is.
the
You said
H,
it's hot.
it sure is.
It is hot.
Or if you add an H,
So you
I mean.
like the war crime?
Okay, well, you know, as long
And it
as
was
it's
in
not
her
my
past.
war,
All right, so let's go.
buddy.
Chris, what do you think?
Put a ring on that.
All right, what does everybody
Put a
think?
ring on that.
Yeah.
What does everybody think? 1-855-FU Billy.
What if I was on the jet ski? Well, that's a whole different thing.
In the chat, the majority of people are like, "That's pretty hot."
Yeah.
So
I
majority
think-
of the
right.
dudes are like, "No, that you got to
It
marry
is
her."
hot, yeah.
Oh, it is hot.
All right.
There's nothing hotter than spit roasting.
I'd be like,
All right.
Can you do it again?
The only way I wouldn't put a ring on it is if she like turns that thing around saying like, "Oh, I don't do crazy stuff anymore."
Yeah, but you put a ring on anything, you're desperate to get married because you don't want to die alone.
But
so
Nard
it's like
has a
you
good
don't matter.
point. Even though he's an idiot, he has a good point because you're like, "Hey, look, you better bring that same energy to the marriage."
Exactly. Don't tell me a story if you no longer do it no more, because then you're just getting false hopes for me.
Yeah. So you're like, "Hey, I need you to be the freak
So-
that you were before."
Yeah. So girls, don't bring it up if you don't want to adventure like that, because every guy is gonna want to do that.
Okay.
It doesn't matter what type of freaky thing you did, and you're like, I don't do that no more. Then it's like, what? Then why even bring it up?
Okay, this guy goes, show feels like a man today. I think that's you that feel like a man. What's more insane than this marriage confession?
Now that you're gonna get married, what is your craziest confession that your fiance doesn't know about you?
I mean, my fiance knows a lot, but let's say he didn't know that I had a on a jet ski.
How do you even do that?
I have my boater's license, so it's my own jet ski, and I just put two guys on, and then I was in the middle.
Now that you're gonna get married,
all right,
matter at all.
Right.
Like I have my own motor's license, so it's like my own jet ski.
Well, you know how women will add like
but like
unnecessary
whatever.
things to
Like,
stories,
what a
right?
dumbass
I
thing
know,
to
but
add.
she wanted to flex right there.
I have my own motor's license.
Well, maybe it makes it legal on the sea.
Mm.
Maybe in order to do that on the sea, you have to have a
It's
license.
okay because I have my own motor's license. Okay.
Panda says F marriage after that.
Oh man.
Nard brought up a great point. Don't tell your dude stories about all the crazy things you
Yeah,
did
do
if
not.
you're not going to bring that same energy into the marriage.
I'm
No, I
sure
still
she
wanna hear 'em.
does.
And that like that disappoints the dude immediately. It's like, what? Then why? Like,
Well-
why did I sit through that 10-minute story and then I don't get to enjoy it in the future?
I'm sure she does because like she said it during this like confession to like a
Well,
camera and social media.
You can only be mad if she no longer holds the boater's license.
Yeah, for sure. I'd be
Then
upset
she's-
by that.
Yeah, then
no
she's
doubt.
not having fun.
I would, but I no longer have a boater's license.
This guy
Like
says,
that's what came with the boater's license was okay. Now you get to spit roast.
this dude says, I'm going to buy a jet ski today.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty badass.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. That's a wild confession.
it is. So
I think that might be one of the most wild confessions you could do is if you were like, yeah, you did like, multiple dudes at once, and you're married and your husband doesn't know.
has no idea.
Like that would be, to me, that would be the most insane thing you could hide from your
I
husband.
feel like that happens a lot every spring and summer.
I think you're right, Billy. I think a lot of girls have done stuff like that and they just don't say anything.
Yeah, they're not telling anybody, and they're walking down that aisle. Dad's walking them
Yeah.
down there too, and he
Yeah.
has no idea, and nobody has any idea.
But man, do I have the feeling that that's happened with a lot of girls?
Yeah.
A lot of girls.
Okay, Chris,
Yeah.
you're looking up the girl, and now
Yeah,
you're
I
like, yes.
found her. Yeah.
Yeah, you found her, and what are you gonna do with her?
He's not gonna do anything.
I'm going to take out a loan and buy a jet ski is what I'm going to do.
Well,
You might
all
need
right.
a pontoon.
Maybe.
You might need a pontoon.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Damn, dude.
Can you imagine like how
I thought Chris was your boy.
that thing would
I'm
it would,
saying for the party that Chris wants
it would
to eat.
capsize.
I'm saying he's not going to be able to get
I know
two
what you're
other
saying.
girls on the.
There's no
on
way
the
he
jet
could.
ski.
You're not. No, you're. That's not what you're saying.
Yeah, he's gonna need a pontoon to have
I'd
the party
figure
that
it
he
out,
wants.
Saying his fat ass couldn't get 2 girls on a jet
Okay,
ski.
well,
Hell no.
You were gonna need a pontoon. That's
You
what he
just
was
went
saying.
there.
That's what
I
he was
know.
saying.
Yeah,
Then that's-
that's what I was saying.
I'd figure it out.
I'd figure it out.
You would have to have 2 of them.
Jet skis.
That wouldn't even work out, dumbass.
Yeah, you time together.
Nard's probably done
time
something.
together.
Nard's done something dumb where he's done that. He's done that before. Let's just time together.
Yeah.
Well, do you remember Nard used to hold on? Cause
I did. I got towed in because our jet
Like a
ski,
little bitch.
ours quit working, and so they had to come out with the other jet ski and tow us in. So it's possible.
No,
I
it
do
was
remember
him,
when
his
Nard used to-
girlfriend, and another guy that she used to sleep with.
She used to have sex with this guy, and then Nard started dating this girl, and then she was like, "I know this guy that'll take us on rides on jet skis."
Yeah.
And Nard's like, "Hell yeah!"
Yeah.
And so Nard goes out to the lake.
I held on
and
to
there
his
he
waist.
is. He's on the back, just boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Right
He
with the
had-
guy that bangs
no,
his girl.
And I said, "Go faster."
He held on to the waist of the guy.
I did.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Go faster, go faster."
Yeah. But Nard did not care
Wow.
that this guy used to nail his girlfriend.
No.
He just was like, "Wait, you said guy who has jet skis?
Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in." That's how much Nard loved jet skis.
They're amazing.
Yeah. They're like Nard's favorite.
No, that was his Love on the Spectrum stuff coming out. Because when
Absolutely.
he was like, jet skis, I want to get on jet skis.
He never thought for 1 second, man, this guy used to totally just nail my
No.
chick.
He loved
You forget
go-karts
all
and
about
jet
that when
skis.
you're
You're
on the
totally
water.
bricked up.
Dude, he was just like, doom, 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 doom.
All right, this
I'd
guy's...
rather be fat.
I don't think so.
than to have
Oh,
that story.
absolutely.
I'd rather
Yeah.
be fat than have that story.
I'd rather be fat than you every day of my life.
That's-
Absolutely. Absolutely. No
All right,
doubt about
so
it.
this guy's got a theory as far as high body count.
Okay.
Key signs she has a high body count. Number 1, she doesn't give sex easily, or sex is boring to her. You have to fight her to get sex from her.
Really? So this guy's like, that means she has a high body count because she's bored with it now. I don't know. Do you think that that's a good indicator that she has a high body count? If she says sex is boring to her and you got to struggle to get it from her?
When she's your girlfriend and or wife.
So when she's your girlfriend and or wife,
Yeah.
if she doesn't put out to you that much, that means she has a high body count because sex is boring to her. The only theory that I think that works with that is that she's bored with familiar.
Okay.
She likes the new. So, yeah, she had a lot of sex, a lot of people because she liked those endorphins. She liked that experience, undoing the zipper, the surprise, the whole thing. So now that she's in a committed relationship, that feels boring to her. And so, therefore, the sex is boring. And so she doesn't want it. So that kind of makes sense.
I mean, I agree with this guy, though. Like, to me, it says, like, yeah, definitely. She has had a lot of dudes.
So if you are a dude out there and you're like, oh, I wonder what her body count is. If you got a wife that doesn't really want to have sex at all and is not that interested in sex and you kind of got to fight to get it, or it's real boring when you do it, it means that she's got a high body count.
That's what I would say, yes.
My girls want to have sex with me all the time. I'm the one who has to say, no, I have to work. I'm the one who have to resist them. If it isn't that way, she has a high body count. Because most girls, they have their fun, so to speak, and then they have so much sex that the opposite is interesting to them, which is not having a lot of sex.
Man, so then you get her and she doesn't want to have sex anymore. So the nice guy really does finish last.
I can't think of a worse situation.
Number 2 is she's very opinionated or masculine.
Yeah, loud. Loud, opinionated, a little masculine. Now, how do you know that a dude has a high body count, Nard?
You don't really. You can't. There's no way of telling.
That is like, what are the signs a dude has a high one?
He's a dude.
You got to look at his social media if he posts thirst trap videos.
Okay. Is that's a
Well,
key indicator?
Because he likes attention. Any guy that loves attention has a high body count. If he probably like falls in love real fast.
That's not an indicator.
I think that's
at
an
all.
indicator that if he's just enamored right away.
Yeah, no, that's an indicator
No.
that he doesn't.
Yeah, exactly. Like
No.
I feel like if he doesn't fall in love immediately, that means he has a high body count.
Absolutely.
And he's numb to it.
No, I think you're wrong.
Nope.
Uh-uh.
If
I
you fall in
can have
love
my
right
opinion,
away,
Nard.
a
I'll
low
smack your
body count.
face. I can have my opinion.
I was on Derek's side.
All right, what's another sign that a man has a high body count? Drives a
He's
motorcycle.
chubby.
Chubby?
Yeah, because girls love that.
If he's chubby?
Huh? Yeah.
I think if he has abs.
No,
that's
if he's
a
chubby,
sign.
he's had a ton of sex. If he's
Uh,
overweight.
Let's see. No, I mean, you're a whore, and I'm just trying to pinpoint things. He's an idiot.
He's an idiot.
He's
Hmm.
dumb, right? That's probably a
There's-
sign that he's got a high body count. He's stupid.
I know, but there's just no way you can tell with a guy.
I think you're right. If he's dumb,
right?
Right? Like if he's a dumb dude.
Yeah, I think he's got a high body count.
Absolutely. Because those dudes always have, like, their numbers are insane. You ever meet these guys and you're just like, damn, dude, I didn't know guys were like,
No.
a guy could be that stupid. No, seriously. Like, you meet
No,
guys
guys
that you
with
meet guys that you
money-
think are like girls.
Guys with money, they have a high body count.
I don't know that they do because they want to protect their money. They're not.
They're
as,
going to protect it. They're
they're
not
not
going to
as
spend it on the hose.
reckless. Here's the thing: if they worked hard to get their money, but if money came easy to them, then I could see that maybe that they would have a high body count.
I mean, if he has a gym membership, yeah, he probably has been with like
There you go, Derek.
100.
A
yeah.
gym membership, and he
Yeah.
got that way before he met you.
Yeah, that's probably pretty accurate.
All right, so this dude, I want to know who's more pathetic because this guy, him and his wife, they haven't had sex for 8 years. And just now, after 8 years, he's thinking about cheating. We'll get to it next.
Billy Madison Show. 1-855-FU-BILLY.
What's up, Billy Madison Show? Get on the radio, hang out with us. You be the star. The Texas Hammer Hotline, 1-855-FU-BILLY. Watch us live on Twitch and YouTube and Facebook Live. Appreciate it. I gotta tell you how this dude is trying to make his D bigger. A wild red flag, this girl says, that men have. If a man wants to do this, it's a huge red flag. I'll tell you what that is. Men cheat to stay happy. I have that. I also got AC/DC tickets, Bush tickets. I tell you what, this is what I'll do. I know people love Bush. I'll give you Bush tickets. I want to hear from people that haven't had sex in a long time. Let me read this article about this pathetic poor guy that hasn't had sex with his wife in 8 years. He's been married for a long time, but a third of his marriage? Actually, if I'm doing my math right, it's a little bit more than that.
Yeah.
This dude hasn't clapped any cheeks in 8 years.
Damn.
And so now he's like, I'm thinking about cheating.
Thinking about it.
Gosh, if there wasn't a good medical reason for it, and you weren't getting cheeks,
Dude, I would be thinking about it after like 4 or 5 days.
if there's not a good medical reason, right?
Oh, absolutely.
You start to go, huh? It's been 4 or 5 days.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you're playing with fire with me if we get to day 4 or 5. I mean, we haven't done anything.
It's like, all right, the clock is ticking.
Because it's like, why am I, like, what?
You
don't pay no bills, you don't cook, you don't clean, and we're not doing stuff? Psh, get out my face, man. Like, what are you doing?
Well, think about this, too.
Get out of here.
Last time you get it right, the clock starts ticking again.
That's right. It's your parents' house. Okay, I'll leave.
The last time you did it, the clock starts ticking until the next one.
Yeah.
Immediately when that one's done, it's like, I'm brewing up another one.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I got a great story about how they're encouraging men to masturbate.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, 4 or 5 days, that seems pretty fair, Derek, where you start to go a little crazy. Because to us, that's like not eating for 4 or 5 days.
Yeah, it's like me not eating for 6 hours.
Right? You start to get a little delirious.
I just don't feel right.
Start seeing things.
Yeah.
Right? Like other women.
You go to the hospital. Yep.
It's like, man, I don't know what happened. He said after 4 days of no sex, he started seeing things like other women.
I just started talking to other girls. Oh.
Nard said, oh.
Oh.
That's our live studio audience over there.
Oh. Yeah, this is one of our listeners. We call him Nard.
All right, Nard. So how long would you wait?
Only like 5 to 6 days.
5 to 6 days, then you're going to cheat.
Yeah, or I'd first confront her and be like, yo, what the hell? And then if she can't give me a valid answer.
A good reason? Like a medical note? I need a medical note.
Exactly.
I need a doctor's note that says you can't.
But
dentist or
that's
doctor.
just not. Are we going to listen to that nonsense from him?
No, we're not.
Like, this guy hasn't done it now like in a couple months. And he hasn't even went and got a new girl.
No.
So, like, what are we talking about? Oh, yeah.
If I had to
Nard's not going to do it if he hadn't done it in 5 or 6 days.
Yeah, if she's living with
Nard hasn't done it in months, and he still doesn't even want to talk to another girl.
You know what? He just did the reverse Love on the Spectrum, because the one dude on Love on the Spectrum, he had an imaginary girlfriend, and he dumped her to go be with the live real girlfriend.
He did.
And Nard got dumped, and now he has an imaginary girlfriend.
Yes. He did do the reverse. I would much rather have that guy, though. That guy is just...
Oh, man, he's
my new favorite. Yep. Yeah, that guy is a star.
What I love about Love on the Spectrum is they love each other after about 4 minutes of talking.
4 seconds. I think the dude the cowboy had, I mean, he was in love before he even got to the date. He's like, I think I love her. She's the one.
I tell you what, I love her. Are you talking about the one that went to the western town?
Yeah, the worst date I've ever seen.
I love her.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like that's how they edited it. I feel like they probably had like a lot of other conversations, but they're like, we just got.
Oh, you think they had a lot of other conversations that they just left out?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, okay.
Because you can only handle, on the spectrum like conversations so long.
All right. Well, I do have Bush tickets for anybody.
You're telling us that?
Yeah.
For anybody that maybe you've gone a long time. Let me see, Brian. How long have you gone?
So the longest I have gone has been about 2 years in May. It's crazy because it kind of stopped after our wedding. And the last time that we had sex was on our birthday, or on my birthday. So it kind of became like a special occasion thing.
Oh.
I know. It's been
a special
like,
occasion thing.
I know, and I'm like, for me, like I want it like almost every day, and she just can't. She can't meet me there.
Okay.
So for me, it
Why are you
became
laughing,
like
Nard?
there was.
Because
What? I got Bush
What was
tickets.
that? Yeah,
I got Bush tickets
feel-
I'm giving away. Hey, you shut your mouth. All right, go
All right.
ahead, sir. I'm listening. Don't listen to Nard.
You
He's
guys are
trolling you
crazy.
right now. Yeah, I know we are. We're crazy guys. We're just wild and crazy
Crazy
guys.
guys.
We're just wild and crazy guys. All right. So you got a wife that hasn't put out, huh?
Yeah, and for me, it's like I am starting to just accept this is my life. It's really bad. I dabble in porn, and it's hard to find other hobbies. She watches her shows and doesn't even try to initiate sex anymore, and just never brings it up.
Ugh. Gosh, you have a monster is what you have.
Oh, tell me about it. So she seems content. She seems content without it, but it's going on a long time, and I'm just like, I need you to do something, you know. And I'm curious, like, what would y'all do? How are other guys
Have you asked her to peg you?
handling this? Say it again.
Have you asked her like, "Hey, can you peg me?" or anything?
Only because Nard has a lot of experience in being pegged.
I have never been
He
pegged.
says it cures everything.
Yeah, it can really jumpstart the relationship. It can really get the bedroom
Oh, wow.
going.
No, I haven't done that.
Okay, he hasn't asked her to
Oh,
peg him.
Maybe you should ask her. Maybe that will entice
Do you think
her.
that'll entice her? Like, hey, come get these cheeks.
Yeah.
Huh.
No, I don't think I could do that. So yeah, I mean, what do you guys recommend? Like, you know, are there other guys like that are going through the same thing? Like, you know, it just seems like I need to do something.
We've taken several calls from our audience in the past where they've been in this situation. Again, I have Bush tickets for the best call of somebody that maybe not getting any cheeks. I don't know. What's the advice?
I mean,
you going on how long, brother? 2 years?
Yeah, it's been 2 years.
Oh,
like 2 years? Like,
Yeah.
You're going.
You
You celebrated multiple New Years without having
two
sex.
things. This dude's conning us to get Bush tickets. Or two.
You don't think there's really people out there that go a couple of years? I think there definitely is.
It really sounds like he's been 2 years.
It does.
I don't know. I just feel like a guy would sound more backed up.
Really?
Yeah, a little bit more.
All
I don't
right.
know. He's got too much pep
I mean, he
in his
could
step.
be. Yeah, he could just want Bush to. I mean, that's always possible.
I don't know. What's the advice? Have you thought about cheating?
Yeah.
I mean, how are you going to get her to do it?
You don't. See, that's the thing. Like, if she doesn't want to do it, nothing you're going to do. And look, she may want to do it for a little bit just to tide you over, right?
Yeah.
It's like, all right. Well, you know, I'll do this for a little bit just so he doesn't leave and quit, doesn't quit paying the bills or whatever you're bringing to this relationship that she thinks is beneficial.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But, like, I don't know how you get her to do it. Like,
I have
I don't
no
even
idea.
think you can.
That's why if you don't have a willing participant, you don't have a willing partner, there's nothing you can do to convince her to want to do it.
Nothing.
Like, would
Nothing.
counseling work?
I don't think counseling will work.
Like, if what I'm saying is, like, you go, like, hey, let's go see a counselor. And a counselor's like, because the counselor will tell you that, sex in a marriage is very important.
Yeah.
I remember when.
Especially like a Christian counselor or something. They'll tell you it's mandatory.
They'll tell you it is, but that's not going to create desire. So she might do it, but it's not because she desires it. It's just because she's being told to. When you want a willing participant.
Yeah.
You want an enthusiastic partner.
Of course, you want somebody
that wants to do it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hold on, bud.
Yeah, if 2 years have passed, I think
there's got to be better calls than that. Let's go to
okay.
Goku.
Goku?
Yeah. Oh, he hung up.
Yeah, he's not real.
Let's go to Drew. Yes, Drew.
Man, I've been without the cheeks for almost 10 years now.
No, you're such a liar,
I
dude.
don't believe him.
Nope. Not lying at all.
Drew, you got too
talk to
much
the wife.
energy. The guy, he has to sound run down.
And
I,
mad.
mean, I don't think they're gonna sound run
They're gonna
down,
sound
Billy.
mad.
I do think.
Like, I don't think they're gonna be like, I'm just so tired.
Yes, they're not. They're going to be defeated.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they're gonna be
No.
angry too.
You're not gonna be able to tell by the sound of their voice.
I
Oh,
think
you
you
would.
can.
This guy's
Okay.
lying.
We got
All
all
right, guys.
people that just want Bush tickets. Drew, all right,
You
try to
haven't even heard
convince
his
me.
story.
I don't
All
even
right.
know who Bush is.
Okay, all right, then that's fair.
I'm just calling to add to the radio and get on to the
Okay,
radio.
all right, perfect. All right, I'll hear you out. Go ahead,
Positive
Drew.
Influence to the radio.
All right, go ahead, Drew.
No,
What-
like I said, it's been going on 10 years for me. I've been single that whole time.
Oh, wow. So you don't even have a woman. You've been single and haven't had sex in 10 years.
Correct.
You know, okay, now I believe you because there are lots of men out there that you just get caught up with other stuff. You're working, you're stacking
you
bread.
You get busy with life, and you don't have time to try and commit to a relationship, especially with how the dating pool is today. It's terrible.
So, have you gone on any dates?
No. I know I don't get past the talking phase because, well, I really don't know why.
There's something wrong with you then.
Well, there's not necessarily
Okay.
anything
I
wrong
mean,
with him. Here's the thing. He may have.
Imagine being told that by this guy.
Yeah, this idiot.
That's crazy.
I know.
Here's the thing, Drew. It sounds like you're picky for one. You're not just gonna have sex with anybody, so you're picky, and you're probably looking for a relationship, something a little bit with more meaning than just casual sex.
Gay.
Exactly.
So I think that's probably the predicament that he's in. And you're saying that the women out there, they're just looking to get railed.
Some of them aren't even looking for that. Most of them are looking for somebody to take care of them, and I'm not that person.
So you're like, hey, no, you're gonna have
This
to
guy's
pay.
like, I ain't doing that.
You're gonna have to pay 50%.
Yeah, I don't blame you on that one, buddy.
No. I don't do the whole 50% thing. But when I start talking to a female and she comes and says, "Oh, are you going to pay my bills? Are you going to buy me nice things?
Right,
Are
you
you going to
say
take
no.
me to get my nails done?" Well, no.
Exactly right.
Are we gonna hook up? Are we gonna do something? Well, no. Well, then I'm not paying for nothing.
Yeah, okay. So I mean, his dude's red pilled his ass off. Let me ask you. So people are
Yeah,
asking.
but he's lived it.
Okay, people are asking, how often do you touch yourself? Then is it a couple times a day?
Okay, no.
Really inappropriate.
Occasionally, that's really got kind of boring and not. I mean, it's kind of gotten just.
If you ask a
past the
single guy
point of
that, he's always
enjoyment.
gonna come off weird.
Yeah, I know. That's why I had to ask the question.
Yeah.
Okay, well, hang on the line, bud.
Because if I was single, it'd be like 4 times a day.
Yeah.
What's up, Brian?
Like being in
I mean, it's already 3.
Your wiener's going, not again.
No,
Not him again.
Please, no.
Please.
Every time you unzip your wiener, it tries to hide. What's up, Brian?
It does do that.
It can.
Yeah, for me, it's about twice.
Oh, yeah. I already talked to you. That's right. Let me go to Billy. What's up, Billy? What you got, brother?
Hey, what's going on, man?
What's
man,
up,
I,
buddy?
look, man, this last one I was with, man, she ripped my heart out, brother, and I'm working on 3 or 4 years right now.
Damn, Billy, you haven't got any romantic cheeks in 3 or 4 years.
Man, brother, I rub one out, man, at least once a day, man. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I know exactly what you're saying. So, have you taken any women on dates?
No, I haven't.
What kind of gal are you looking for?
Man, I'm not picky, brother, because I'm not the prettiest dude alive anyway. But
All right, we got an echo there. If you could just turn it down. It is a live show, if you don't mind. I know you want to hear yourself a little bit because you got a good, nice country twang to you.
Yeah, you do. I like that.
You got a cool name too. All right,
you got
Billy.
a pretty mouth.
Nard, you can't tell me he has a pretty
I didn't
mouth.
say that.
All right, go ahead. So, Billy, what kind of gal are you looking for? What kind of build on her?
man, I know I'm not picky at all, man. I just
Like, how plump can she be?
How what?
How plump? Is there a weight limit for Billy?
No, sir. No, sir. There
No,
is
sir.
not.
No, sir. So they
No,
ain't
sir.
no way. Just the only thing you're waiting for is a special gal. She can weigh as much as she needs to.
And as long as I can trust her. Trust is a big
I
issue.
need to weigh this much.
So you want a woman that you can trust and that is going to be with Billy because she loves Billy.
Yeah, because she did the last one, man. She almost killed me, man. I thought it was
How,
gonna be.
why did she almost kill you? Not because of her weight, Nard. Why did she almost kill you?
Because I love that one, man. I loved her, and she just kind of just took everything from me, man. And
Did she divorce you and steal all your money, all your jewels?
Guns, everything, brother.
Guns? Why did she get the guns?
Well, because they were really in her name, man. You know what I mean? But anyway, she took the gun, she took the dog, she took everything.
She took
man.
the
You know,
dog. Was the dog in her name too?
No.
Oh, she got the dog, the guns, and everything. How much did she weigh?
And she's a little bitty girl, man. She works. I'm gonna throw her under the bus right now. She works at this Montford prison here in Lubbock, right here, right now.
Okay, all right. So she was working at the prison. Did she cheat on you?
She left me for an inmate, man.
Oh, man. Though,
For real, dude.
I don't know how you compete against the prison wiener, though, sir.
Yeah.
And
She was definitely grooming him.
You know what I'm saying?
Did she get caught?
Before that, huh?
Did she get busted for doing that?
No. And I could have, man. I could have threw her under the bus for it, man, but I didn't do it, man. And I'm really glad I didn't, man. You know what I mean? Because she lost it all anyway.
Yeah, I bet you she did. Well, and that inmate, he probably couldn't even have the guns. What a waste.
Yeah, well, but damn it, I like having them around. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm sure. Those are your special friends.
I mean, you can't have a gun in prison?
Not prison. Yeah, she can because she works in there.
Yeah, she can. All right, well, you got to come. When we go to Lubbock, brother, you got to come see us.
Dude, I'd love to, man. We listen to y'all show every morning, man. I love y'all, man. Y'all good stuff, man.
No, you're pretty good stuff too, and you get to meet this hot stuff over there, Nard, when we go there.
Nobody cares
Dude,
about
all
that.
right, man.
Yeah, do you know who Nard is?
Never heard of him.
Yeah,
Never heard of her.
Oh yeah, I listen to y'all all the time.
Okay, all right, just making sure because he's one of our best listeners. Let's go to Cody. Yes, Cody.
Hey, I had some advice for the first guy.
No, I don't even want to take your call. I already know what Cody's gonna say. Oh, honestly, I think you just gotta, as Kenny Rogers says, you gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them. If you have a woman that hasn't put out for 6 months, a year, even 3 months,
yep,
you have an honest conversation, and I think you just kind of separate.
Right. You 3-bet and move out.
So otherwise, you're just paying somebody's bills for what? You're paying a roommate's bills. Why?
That's it.
Why? It's not, you no longer have, if you're not having sex, you don't have a relationship unless both partners don't want to have sex, which that happens where they're just not interested. But if you're not humping, then you don't have a relationship. You got a buddy. You got a sport, a pal, a chum.
Yep.
That's what you got. All right, let me take a quick break. 1-855-FU Billy. I don't even know who to give the tickets to. I'll probably just hold on to them. I didn't really like any of them. The calls were fine, but you know what I mean? Probably just hang on to those for next hour. Then I'll have more stuff to give away. I'll have Bush and AC/DC and more stuff. All right, Clavicular explains how he tried to make his D bigger. I got the audio next.
1-855-FU-BILLY. Back to the Billy Madison Show.
What up, Billy Madison Show? AC/DC tickets next hour. Also, I got Bush tickets. We got a metal stop. 150 people will walk away with a limited edition official Billy Madison Show Fiesta medal. They're pretty badass. If you've ever watched us on Twitch or YouTube or Facebook Live, the medal looks just like that. It looks like our air fresheners, and it is limited. This is we haven't done medals like an official Billy Madison Show medal in a long time.
I did a metal stop this weekend, and it was 2 to 4, and somebody was lined up at 6:30.
Damn! Did you give them a Billy Madison Show medal, Derek?
No, they were Kiss ones.
Oh, okay. Were they mad that they didn't get a Billy Madison Show medal?
No, they were there for the Kiss ones.
Okay, they weren't mad about the Billy Madison Show medal.
Nope.
No, that makes me mad.
Very
they
happy.
weren't mad.
Very happy.
I'm glad they got the Kiss one, but you know what I mean? I really want them to kind of throw a little bit of a fit at the end. All right, where's my Billy Madison Show one?
Yep.
Well, you get a Kiss one, sir.
They were very happy about that.
The Kiss ones are pretty dope, too, though.
They are. They're really cool.
All the medals this year seem to be pretty nice.
Yep.
Very nice, very nice. Would it be nice to have a bigger wiener?
Yes.
Well, there's this kid that he gets a lot of press online, major news articles about him. He really has mastered, right? That's a great way to put it, Derek. He's mastered the internet.
Right. He did what Andrew Tate did, except for he's doing it on a whole different level.
And this is him talking about, his name is Clavicular, and he's talking about how to make your wiener bigger. He also said he prefers women that are dumb. He doesn't want a super smart woman.
Now he's doing my bit.
Yeah, he's like, I saw that over the weekend. He's like, I prefer a woman that really,
Yeah.
she's not super smart.
Which I don't know. I mean, that might be kind of cool.
Maybe. Well, this is him trying to make his wiener bigger.
There's another thing that I'll do called shopping bag hanging.
No, wait. He'll hang. It's called shopping bag hanging. This is the kid that was taking a hammer to his face to try to, bone crush his face to make his jaw better.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're with me. There's no way it's called shopping bag hanging.
Yeah. So what you're doing is you're taking a bag, you're filling with items like, put some weights in there. I'd usually
like soup cans, Nard, or something, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you could do that, or a nice Folgers, a coffee can, whatever. Maybe some pickles.
You could.
Whatever's heavy.
Yeah.
But like 5-10 pounds of weights, and then you're just going to hold on your shaft after you wrap the bag around your wrist. And I would usually do that while I was driving.
He would do the shopping bag technique, and he would tie it around his dingy dong, and there'd be 5 to 10 pounds of weight.
Yeah.
To make it bigger. Now, I have seen in some cultures around the world, where they will hang a stone from it,
and they gradually, get
Stretch
a
it out.
bigger and bigger stone.
Yeah, and I don't know if that works. All I know is that a lot of their wieners look like Wrigley Spearmint Chew, if you remember that gum.
They don't look good.
Or the big red gum.
They're not the desired look, I would think.
No, they're very thin.
Yes. And I feel like that's all that would happen here. I feel like there's not a way to make your wiener bigger unless you get like a surgery.
Wiener, you just got to make your personality better. Can't you just look at yourself and be like, all right, I'm only this many inches. That means I got to be this amount of funny.
I know.
Or I got to make this amount of money.
Listen, the only way, I can grow my weight. If I lose weight, it does get bigger. That's the only way you could do it. So, like, if you're chubby, you could lose weight. If you're skinny, your size, whatever your size is when you're skinny, that's your size. There's nothing you could do.
Right.
I don't think hanging grocery bags does anything to it.
Just an interesting thing that these kids are doing nowadays. They're out there, they're hanging grocery bags from it.
Obviously, and again, you already pointed it out, but again, this is coming from the guy that used to take a hammer to his face.
Right, and he wants to have jaw surgery. He also wanted to have his legs broken so that he would be taller.
Mm-hmm. So just, again, take that with a grain of salt. This is the guy that hammers his face.
This dude, he just messaged, he goes, man, I dated a girl that must have done that.
Hammered her face?
No, the other one.
Oh.
Oh, that is funny.
That is rowdy.
You said funny wrong?
No, I said rowdy.
That is so funny.
I don't know about funny.
That made me laugh. Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
That's a funny one. All right, so
It's
this
funny
woman.
because your phone's not even in the room.
What do you mean? My phone's right here. You're being silly boy right now. Derek's got a silly pants on today.
I do.
All right, so this woman says that this is a big red flag for dudes.
A red flag that turns me on, probably.
A red flag that turns her on. Because a lot of women are turned on. They'll be like, that's a red flag. And then other women are like, that turns me on.
A red flag that turns me on, probably when my boyfriend asks me. But, like, it turns me on, though. But, like, it's a red flag because, like, what guy asked me to, you know? It's magical, bro. It's magical.
All right. She is talking about getting a man's groceries, if you will. And that's a red flag that turns her on. And if you don't know what that is, it's like, I don't know how to say this. She's giving him special kisses, but, you know, it's like giving the special kisses to the backside of a car.
That's crazy. You know.
Yeah, he's getting special kisses, but...
Again, it's a red flag, right? But it turns her on.
It turns her on.
But it's a red flag.
It is a red flag.
See, like that, how does that...
Trust me.
I guess that makes sense.
I promise it's magical. I want to do, like, if it was possible, I'd want to do, like, 6'9", like, eating...
Damn. That's... That's crazy.
Oh.
Again, a red flag, though, but it turns her on.
It turns her on.
I'm sure there's a lot of those.
No, you know, a red flag that would turn Nard on, the first time he got a knuckle sandwich when he was in a dead sleep and a woman punched him in the face.
That was so hot.
But it's a red flag.
It is.
Right? Because it's borderline abuse, but...
Definitely a red flag. There's no doubt. You have to put that in red flag category all the time.
Nard had no idea how hot that was.
It was super hot. Like, it definitely unlocked a kink in it. Like, I'm like, damn, this is sexy.
This is sexy. So any woman you date...
Well, come over here, man. I'm going to get you bricked up.
All right. Well, what?
Any woman you date, you want her to punch you in the face.
Yeah, probably.
Would you want her to punch you in the face while you guys are doing it?
No.
You don't want her to smack you or slap you or pull your hair or
No.
smash your head into the headboard?
Mm.
What about bury your head in the pillow?
No.
Choke
what about
you out?
stab you?
Nope, not stab me. Nope.
What about bite you and draw blood?
No.
What about bury you alive?
No, I don't want to
Get
be
bricked up.
Nope.
All right, this dude said, he goes, cheating, it's a huge red flag, but it turned him on.
Oh. Well, that's nice to admit that.
So he said, he goes, yeah, cheating, it's a huge red flag. I should be upset about it.
Yeah,
but
you should.
Unfortunately, it turns me on.
Which is probably upsetting.
He has to hate that.
Yes, because, like, you know, you don't want to be cheated on, but you're like, man, but that really does it for me.
That's really a weird thing. What a weird response.
That sucks.
All right.
That's a great response, though.
All right, if anybody's got some good ones, I got Bush tickets that I'm going to give away. So what is a red flag? A red flag, you're like, man, I probably shouldn't be with them, but it turns you on. I got
They're
Bush
in prison.
tickets. They're in prison. That's a great one, Derek.
Yeah.
I could give you Bush tickets. All right,
Please, I need them.
Call in now. The Texas Hammer Hotline, 1-855-FU Billy. I'll take a quick break. We'll be back.
Back to the Billy Madison Show.
I'm through with standing in line to clubs I'll never get in. It's like the bottom of the ninth and I'm never gonna win this. Life hasn't turned out quite the way I want it to be.
Tell me what you want.
I want a brand new house on an episode of Cribs and a bathroom I can play baseball in. And a king size.
I got Bush tickets, AC/DC tickets this hour. So what is a red flag that turns you on?
Red flag that turns me on? Probably when...
She was talking about getting them groceries, a little salad tossing, if you will. When a guy wants her to do that to him, that's a red flag, but it turns her on when a guy asks her to do it to him. Now, Nard, you got a knuckle sandwich that turned you on.
Yeah, I did.
Derek says he's turned on by prisoners.
That wasn't what I was saying.
I mean, but that's how you said it.
I was trying to throw out red flags. All right,
I know,
whatever.
you're like, damn, those prisoners, those dudes are hot, but
That's
yeah,
not
they
what I
are a
meant.
red flag. They break my heart.
That's not what I meant.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Green Goddess said dudes raising their voice. Red flag that turns her on.
Could be.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
That is a good one.
The guy pointed out that cheating, right? His woman cheating would give him that's a huge red flag, but it turned him on.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Nicole?
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. All right, do you have a huge red flag that should make you want to run, but it turns you on?
I do. And actually, I want to say the clip you played, that girl might be gay. Anyway, but my red flag is my ex-girlfriend broke into my house, and it shouldn't have turned me on, but it did.
Because she broke into your house.
So, because you're talking about this is a lesbian situation, and did she use scissors to get through the door?
No, she found an open window.
Oh, okay.
It was like 3 weeks no contact, so I hadn't talked to her in a while. And
What'd she break into your house for?
To do fun times. I don't know.
Oh, wait a second. She broke into the house just to get to you so you guys could have
I was
sex?
in there. Yeah, I fell asleep downstairs on the couch.
So
and
she broke.
It wasn't a robbery.
She broke into your house so that she could take you to Scissor Town.
Right. It was like a real life corn.
Oh,
well, they don't have Pound Town, Derek. I guess they do, but
yeah, no.
We do.
You do? All right. Yeah, but you got to use it's like a prop or something, right, for the Pound Town?
Yeah. Still works.
Yeah, yeah. It never gets little.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just think, their lesbian toys are bigger than you are, Nard.
What? That's ridiculous.
Even lesbians don't want your little one.
Oh, man.
How funny. Let's all point that Even lesbians don't want your little one.
Whatever.
They throw it back. They're like, that dude's too small.
Yeah.
Lesbians think Nard's too small.
Lesbians think everybody's too small.
Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's funny. All right, so she breaks in. Then what happens? She climbs through the window. What are you wearing when this happens?
I don't even remember.
Well, was it like easy access?
Cargo shorts.
Basketball
like,
shorts. LeBron jersey. I mean, what were you wearing?
What the fuck?
Oh.
No, I'm just. We're all trying to.
Lesbians love LeBron.
We're trying to ask what you're wearing. So what were you wearing?
That's not the point of the story.
Well, yeah, it is because I want to know. It's good for. I got to paint the picture. It's not my fault. So imagine this. This
you
is.
have no imagination.
Well, see, that's why I need you to tell the audience so they know what you were wearing as your girlfriend that just wanted you so bad broke in through a window to get to you. So it's very important. Imagine that your mouth is a paintbrush and you're painting a picture.
Oh my God. T-shirt and my panties on.
Okay, so she had her T-shirt and panties on. That's fine. All right, we'll go with that. All right. And what is she wearing when she breaks in? Does she have like the whole? Does she have the whole like mask over her? You know what I mean, like a burglar outfit?
No, she just got home from the bar, I guess.
Okay.
And she was like dressed in her bar clothes, heels and jeans and whatever.
All right. So then she finds you in the bedroom, and then what happens next?
No, I was downstairs on the couch.
Oh, you were on the couch.
Like, you're lucky I didn't shoot you. Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
And then you guys immediately start going at it at that moment?
No, she kind of like tried to like come and make out with me, and I like pushed her away, and I was like, "Go home, bro." And then I got up, and she kind of like chased me around the couch a little,
Yeah.
and then she flipped, and so she was like crawling after me, and I was like, "Okay, fuck."
Oh, yeah, she just has a dirty mouth. Yeah. All right. So
Yeah, she's
then
a lesbian.
So then you guys, well, they still, I'm sure you guys use breath mints and stuff like that, mouthwash and all that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you guys start going at it, right?
Yeah, couldn't say no.
Was that right there in the living room? You guys start going at it?
Yeah.
Did you guys get back together?
No, sometimes.
Okay, sometimes. So she's more of like a hookup now.
Yeah.
Interesting. People are like, was there a pillow fight? Andre Benson says sounds fake. I don't no, because she's cussing so much, this doesn't sound fake to me. No, this sounds like a real thing.
She sounds like a real lesbian.
And I'm
Super
shocked.
toxic. Fun times.
Yeah, I'm surprised. So you want Bush tickets, right? Or do you think we're giving away Bush?
I don't like
It's a band. Band.
All right, well, hang on the line real quick. Yeah, it is a band. She's like, yeah, y'all giving away that Bush, right?
I love that stuff.
All right, hang on. Let's go to Jason. Yes, Jason. Just don't cuss.
All right.
All right. You got to turn your radio down, too. All right, yeah. I mean, you're learning. Nard's still learning.
No, he's not.
Yes, Jason, are you there?
Yes. I'm
Derek's saying that Nard is done learning, and
Yeah.
he's just refusing to do radio
Right,
now.
he is. Yeah, he's
cooked.
He's cooked.
All right, go ahead, Jason. Tell us your story.
Okay, so yesterday. I had my wife, and she had found out that I was drinking. I was on my way home,
Yeah?
and she was furious, and so she saw me outside, and she started running at me like she was chasing me in my car, and I took off.
Yeah, and you'd been drinking, so technically you were driving and drinking then, right? Or is it
Well, I
drinking
was
and
on my
driving?
way home already from the bar.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. You'd sobered up, I'm
So-
sure.
Yes, yeah. Completely sober.
Yeah.
And so, anyways, as soon as she saw me, man, I just saw like this, I don't know, something in her eye, dude. And she took off after me, and I took off in my car.
And did you get turned on by that? Did you guys bang like out in public?
I mean, sometimes we can, but, it did turn me on, that night. Last night, I did give it to her last night pretty hard.
Okay,
But-
so last night he gave it to her. All right, appreciate it. It's not quite, no offense, sir, it's not quite the lesbian break-in story
Not
that we
quite,
had.
yeah.
Nope. It's still, it's an all right
good
story.
story, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good story, but it's not quite the lesbian break-in story that that's a tough one to beat.
Yeah.
She really had the bar high for that one.
Well, it might be game over.
It could be. I do have AC/DC tickets coming up, though. Let's see here. What do I have? This is pretty gross. This is something special. Have you seen this? This guy got hypnotized. And so he's, I guess, at some comedy show or something. Some, hypnotized comedy show.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't tell if this is real or not, but the audience freaks out for what this guy did. He did something special for his woman.
It's a deep, dark secret.
All right, so they hypnotize him, and now it's like, tell a deep, dark secret.
Wouldn't tell anyone, but you'll tell us tonight.
Tell the truth now. Years ago, I just gotten sober, and I thought that I would never find love again. And then I met Allison, and she was hilarious. And then one night, it was our 6-month anniversary, and we finished making love, and I had to go to the bathroom, and she said, bring me back something special. And I went into the bathroom, and when I was sitting there, I thought, wouldn't it be funny if I brought her back something special? So I
You get what he's bringing her back, right?
Yeah.
wrapped a bunch of toilet paper around my hand.
No.
No. Again, this guy's supposed to be hypnotized.
He clearly is.
And I'm like, well, what? Why would she say, bring me back something special? Like, I don't know what she wanted. Maybe she wanted round 2 or something. I don't know.
When I reached in the toilet to grab a piece
No.
of poop. And I went back into the bedroom and I said, "Hey, Allison, I brought you back something special."
Are you kidding?
And she didn't find it funny.
Didn't find it funny.
Bro, but so when he did this, he wasn't hypnotized. Like when he brought her back something special. He's telling the story now because he's hypnotized, right?
Right.
But like
so
when
they said, tell a deep, dark secret you never told anybody.
But like when he did this, he was completely like just himself. And he was like, that's going to be what I'm going to bring you back. That is it, brother.
Well, because she was a joker and a kidder, and he thought that, hey, she might think it's funny at their 6-month anniversary.
And she screamed.
Yeah.
I would scream.
I bet.
But when she screamed, it startled me, and I squeezed the poop.
Okay.
Oh!
You get worse. It. All right. All right. We should
Bro.
Like
what a creep.
Yeah.
What a creep. That's some Nard stuff right there.
Oh, yes.
That is some Nard stuff right there.
You know, coming up, I do have AC/DC tickets. And
okay.
I'm thinking, I'm like, if we did Deep Dark Confessions, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you've never told anybody, I mean, for AC/DC tickets, we could do that. That could be kind of fun.
Tommy Wingen. All right.
I don't know who could top that one.
Yeah, I think the problem was we just played the
Well, I wanted to listen to the whole thing and see.
Yeah, that was...
All right, let me think about that. I don't know. I think it is kind of a holiday for a lot of people today, right?
It is. Yeah. I don't know why, but yeah.
I don't know. I mean, we're here. We're live.
Yep.
So let me think about that. If I tell you what, I'll throw it out there. Give me about I don't know, 8 minutes or so, and then I'll start taking your calls on that. All right, there's this porn star. She's the one that got married and had a kid, and now everybody uses their family photo as like, this guy's an idiot. What's her name? Riley Reid.
Oh, yeah, Riley Reid.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
yeah.
she was giving out some bop advice.
So, if a guy wants to go 50-50 with you on a date, here's what to do.
All right, this is what you got to do. If a guy's like, hey, no, I really want to go 50-50. You remember that, Nard? Sorry, I just had to hiccup. Remember that, Nard? When you used to take girls on dates, you would let them know before you went on a date that, hey, we're going to be 50-50, or you got to pay for my whole date.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
And now,
that was his thing.
Moving forward, are you going to revert back to that, or do you realize now that in order to secure an attractive woman, you may have to fork out the money and take her out on dates?
No. If hell freezes over and I go back, I'll resort back to that.
Okay, I was just checking.
Yeah.
All right, this is her advice.
Oh my God. I'm so embarrassed right now. I thought this was a date. Oh my God. You just want to be friends? I'm so confused.
Would that work? Is that ever going to work on her, dude? If he's taking a woman out on a date and she's like, hey, oh, wait a second, you want to go 50-50? I thought there was something romantic between us.
Yeah.
Dudes are pretty smart. They're going to know that you're just saying that. Because a
course.
woman that's interested in you will make time for you and has no problem going in her wallet to pay.
I mean, I don't know what girl would ever, like, allow you to do 50-50 on a date. Like, that's...
A girl that's genuinely interested would do that.
So.
You don't think so?
No.
You don't think
I don't think any, like, respectable girl will, like, let you split the bill.
I think
like,
it's
if you
the
don't, as a
opposite.
man, you better pay that bill.
I think it's a respectable girl's like, hey, look, we don't know where this is going. Let's do 50-50 right now, but I really like you. You can get me, why don't we do this? Why don't we go on another date and then you can buy, and then I'll buy the third date. That would be badass.
Don't you think if a girl pays 50-50 on a date like that, she's very desperate?
Yeah, but that would be hot.
Okay, all right.
You don't want a woman that's not desperate.
I see your point.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You don't need
there
a
is something
girl.
hot about a little bit,
Yeah, a little desperation.
Be like, man, I really would like something to work out
yeah,
soon.
I really need a man.
Yeah, that I do agree there.
Yeah, I
is
don't.
something
She's
hot
like,
about
oh, okay,
that,
well, I can just on to the next. No, the desperation stuff would be good. That would be hot. What do you think,
I'm not gonna
Nard?
argue on that one.
Nice old desperate girl that's
Hell
just
yeah.
like, I'll pay half just because I need a man that bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
Nard says like a guy like me has to pay the full bill, and
Well,
I don't know if he's wrong there.
Well, Nard is rude to you, Derek, and
He's
he's never been your friend.
He does say some truthful things.
But he has never been your friend, and he's just.
Oh, I know. I'm not friends with that little bitch.
Yeah, no, he's always talking crap about you.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he
All right,
is.
let me take a quick break. What's wrong, Nard?
There was no need to call me a bitch. I didn't even.
You call me fat and ugly.
You
I can't
did.
call
You
a
said
bitch?
that he has to pay because of his looks.
Yeah, you said
That's what you just
okay.
said.
All right, I'll call you a bitch.
All right, I got those AC/DC tickets. We'll do it next.
Back to the Billy Madison Show. 1-855-FU-BILLY.
What's up? Billy Madison Show. Welcome. All right, so I played this audio.
It's a deep, dark secret. You wouldn't tell anyone, but you'll tell us tonight.
Yeah, what is your deep, dark secret? You wouldn't tell anyone, but you'll tell us today. You'll tell us this morning. I got AC/DC tickets. Win a pair of tickets to see them July 24th at the Alamo Dome. LiveNation.com if you want to buy your tickets. But if you want to tell us a deep, dark secret, I don't need your real name or anything. You'll have to give it to Goof, but you don't have to give it to us on the air. And then, obviously, we're going to smell it, listen to it, see if it's a real story, and we'll give you AC/DC tickets. If it's a real good one, like, for instance, this guy.
It was our 6-month anniversary, and we finished making love, and I had to go to the bathroom, and she said, bring me back something special, and I went into the bathroom, and when I was sitting there, I thought, wouldn't it be funny if I brought her back something special?
So he brought his number 2 back to her.
It's unbelievable.
It is. So if anybody's got a good one.
But I believe him, though.
Yeah,
I know some people are like, this can't be. I don't know. Maybe it's how he tells the story. I believe him.
He's very robotic.
Yeah, he was. He was.
All right, deep, dark secret that nobody knows. And I don't need your real name, but if you want to go to AC/DC, I will hook you up if it's a good story. If it sucks, then I'll save them for tomorrow.
Okay.
I know it's a holiday, and so it's a little bit. I'm doing a little bit of a risk right now.
Sure.
I'm kind of putting my neck out on this.
You are throwing out a good prize, though.
I am, and I would like to give it away today because, I want to reward the people that are listening.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for instance, this lady had this to say.
So, we all in the shower.
She was online. She's like, hey, doesn't everybody do that? Doesn't everybody go number 2 in the shower? And it's like, I don't think they do. I don't think I got to take calls on that. I don't think they do.
No.
I mean, I know that there are some people probably, but for her to be like, everybody does, that's crazy.
She has to live alone.
That's crazy, lady.
And she's just waffle stomping that.
You think everybody does? Like, come on, lady. Like, there ain't no way.
I'm trying to figure
out. I would
how
say
would you
very
do that
few people. I don't think she's alone by any means, but I just don't think it's that common.
I'm trying to think. I got those linear drains, so I don't think you could do that.
I mean, like, what? You're just in there taking a dump in the shower.
When it's a woman. Okay, now I imagine any woman that lives alone does that.
Oh.
Right, if she just lives alone, doesn't have a man, she's doing that.
Yeah.
Oh,
that way, this way, it's easier, then I can just clean up is so much easier.
What?
Let's go to Tony.
She definitely lives alone.
What's up, Tony? Yeah, she wasn't a looker.
No.
Oh, okay.
You know what's so funny is I played that and Chris went to see if she was hot or not.
Yeah, he always does that.
I do that every.
That's so gross. You're so gross, Chris, for that.
Well,
you went to go. You were like, "Hey, I want to know if this girl's hot or not."
I got to decide if that's an ill or not.
And because she wasn't good looking, you're like, "Oh yeah, she's alone."
Oh yeah, she lives alone. That's disgusting.
Gross. But if she would have been hot, you'd have had a whole different story.
Yeah, it's all right.
All right, let's go to Tony. Yes, Tony. So I had asked this question.
It's a deep, dark secret.
All right, what's your deep, dark secret?
All right, man. So I was fighting with my girl, and I wound up going and getting messed up at the strip, and I wound up picking up this one chick, took her to the spot, and turns out she was a tranny, man.
Okay, just trans.
Too far invested. Yes, sir.
Okay, so you were too far invested, and so did you make love
I went
to this
ahead
person?
And, yep.
Okay.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. And this was a very attractive trans person?
Oh, hell no. She was awful.
Okay, but you were too far, and were you too drunk or just too far?
I was drunk, too invested.
Okay. And it was getting too hot and heavy, so you did it.
Absolutely. And the worst part is, man, I wound up going back for seconds, brother.
Okay, so you went back. It must have been that good then.
I mean, I wasn't complaining.
Okay, all right. So that's one. We'll see. This is for AC/DC tickets. Let's go to Brad. All right, Brad.
Yes.
All right. Yes. He hit me with a yes.
Yes.
All right. You know that Nard, you've done that what Tony did too.
What?
Yes. Yep.
No.
All right, yeah, go ahead, Brad.
There was one time me and my sister were having an argument, and I just took a massive dump inside the toilet. So I got her toothbrush.
No, this is your sister?
Yeah.
Oh, your sister, and so then you did that? You cleaned the toilet with the toothbrush?
Yeah.
Yeah, even worse. Oh, gosh, I knew these were going to be nasty. All right, hang on the line. He did that to his sister.
Oh, God.
Roxy. Yo, Roxy. Roxy.
Yes.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes.
What is your deep, dark secret?
Well, it's not as vulgar, but
No, that's okay. You know, it doesn't have to be
but
vulgar.
we were younger, and when I was younger with my sister, I accidentally broke her arm, and I begged her not to tell my mom because I thought for sure I would get in trouble, and we still haven't told her to this day. And she did. She lied to me and said she fell off the bed by herself. And
Man, that's some ride or die sister stuff. That's
Yeah, it
really
is.
sweet.
yes,
That's
it was horrible.
Yeah, no, it's very sweet, very sweet. But you know, it's not quite Tony's story.
Mm-hmm.
Anonymous.
Hey guys, so I don't know how to say it out loud, but
Well, can we even say it on the show? You know what I mean?
I mean, oh yeah, we can say it. And so I was making love one time, and I started, thinking of another, and another was my best friend, and
You started thinking of a dude?
What?
yeah, so I kind of
So it's like you made love to your best friend. So you're getting it on with a woman, but you started thinking about your best friend, making love to your best friend?
yeah, so like
Why did that pop in your head?
Trying to last longer?
yeah, I mean, no, I just kind of like I don't know, I kind of started catching feelings like. His name's Big Mike, and I was like, "Oh my!"
Okay, stop it! Stop it!
Oh my God!
All right, yes, go ahead, Trey.
Yo, so a little while back, I used to work at this nursing home, and I was helping a patient in the room, and I really had to go at the same time too. So I was just like, man, forget it. They'll be all right. Let me just go in this restroom real quick in their room. And I kind of went in there and like blew it out, and the toilet got overflowed. It clogged up, and it kind of started to get into the room. So I ran out, and I went and reported it, and I kind of blamed it on the patient, and I had everybody else cleaning it up.
Oh, so you went in the patient's restroom, blew it up, clogged it up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Evacuate the patient out the room. So I was like, yeah, I don't know what happened. They
had to take the patient
they
out
were
of
just
the
in the
room.
restroom.
All right, let's see if that's a good one.
It's a good one.
Iggy says, stop interrupting. Well, sometimes I have to interrupt because...
He doesn't want them to say something we have to dump.
Yes, so I'm trying to avoid us dumping the call.
Yeah, he's not trying to interrupt them.
What's up, Tom?
Hey, guys. Good morning.
Hey, how's it going, Tom?
Pretty good. Pretty good. So I've been married going on 10 years, and about 2 years in, my ex was just texting me nonstop in my DMs. And for a
there
while,
she is.
We've just been texting nonstop. So about 5 years into our marriage, I finally gave in. We had all this pent up tension. And, my wife went away, and we had, 3 children together at the time. And, I just took my opportunity. She went to go stay with her sisters, and, I brought her over, and I
You brought her to your own house?
Yeah,
With the family
I'm not-
family photos, your marriage photos, everything, your sanctuary.
Right. I'm not proud of it, I admit. I even made sure my kids were asleep. I turned them the other
The
way.
kids
so
were there.
Oh.
They were in the back seat. Yeah, I'm not proud of it.
What do you mean they were in the back seat? You brought them with to go pick her up?
Yeah, I did. I made sure they couldn't see her, so I made sure, if they did wake up, they would think it was mom. Yeah, I brought her home, and I took her. I told her to wait upstairs while I put my kids to bed. So I got the kids out of the car, and put him to bed, and then I went upstairs, and we just, we did it. We made hot, tender love upstairs in my own bed.
In your marital bed.
Yeah.
Did you ever get caught?
No, I'm going to take this to my grave, guys. Besides you and the 1,000 other listeners.
Okay. All right. Well, hang on. We'll see if that's a good one.
That is a good one.
Let's go to
really good one.
Melissa. Yes, this is for AC/DC tickets. And then Nard is going to decide so that all the hate will be towards Nard.
Hello?
Yes, Melissa, you just got to turn your radio down.
I got it down. Yes, sir.
All right, what you got?
Yes. Long time ago, like 30 plus years ago, I was married, and I decided I didn't want to be married anymore. So there was 3 people, and we all were drinking, and my ex-husband passed out in a recliner, and I decided I was going to have an affair with his best friend on the couch right next to him while he was passed out.
Well, you waited for your husband to pass out, and you banged his friend right there next to your passed out husband?
I sure did.
And you sound very proud of that.
Well, at the time, I was.
And did you use protection?
No.
No.
Well, I was, sort of, yeah. Well, no, I didn't catch anything.
That's all that matters.
She just went Nard on us.
Yes, she did.
Okay,
Yes, she did.
that's a great one.
Yeah,
Okay,
that
hang
is
on the
a great
line.
one.
Yeah.
Let's go to Ann. Yes, Ann, what do you got?
Hey guys. So when I was married, my husband, I kind of figured he was cheating, and he would have a lot of graphic dreams, and say names or just do movements and things like that. And I was really
While he was sleeping?
Yes.
And you could hear his dreams that he was doing.
Oh yeah. This
Okay.
was very I was thinking he was still 15 in his dreams or something. I don't know, but a lot of sounds, a lot of names, things like that in his dreams, a lot of movement. So of course I'm a wife. I'm getting frustrated and irritated by all this, and so one night I just lean over and I just pinched the tip real hard.
Oh.
And and I'm not like that normally, but I just was like, I was irritated. And so I just pinched the tip, and he jumps up and he yells, oh my God, what happened? And I was like, what? And I pretended like I was asleep, and he goes, I think you touched me. I think you accidentally touched me. And I said, no, I guess she bites. I don't know what to tell you. Telling him over and over, you keep having these dreams. What's going on? You keep doing this. He's like, I'm not having dreams.
You know what I like, though? It woke him up immediately.
It did.
Straight from his slumber.
I love that.
Let's see. I think I got time for one more. I'll go to BB, and then that's it. And then Nard, you got to decide. Or I guess I'll go to Alex. He's telling me to go to Alex. BB, you got anything there, brother?
Yes, sir. So I used to have problems with my neighbors with their small dogs, using the restroom in our lawn. And one night I got really, really drunk and had a little bit of revenge. So I did the number 2 on their porch and used their plants to
He acted like a dog.
Yep.
Okay, Alex, what do you got?
Hey, I'm just going to own it. My name is Randy, not Alex, but it is a secret, but only one other person knows about it, and the person that it happened to. My boyfriend of almost 2 years and we had a horrible, horrible fight. I don't even really remember what it was about. But we planned a night to have to talk and maybe work it out or go our separate ways, right?
Right.
Well, we decided to have to eat after dinner to have a couple gummy bears, if you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. And so one thing led to another, and we were making our makeup love. And I'm so nervous telling the story, but as this was happening, as I'm trying to make up with my man,
No. Is this bathroom related?
Not necessarily. I mean, maybe, but I just did a little.
It made you gas?
No. Oh no, it made her gassy. Do gummies make you gassy?
I've never experienced that, but
so
I guess everybody
you
acts
killed
different.
you killed the vibe. That'll kill the vibe. That kills a dance floor.
I thought so. No, Bill. I thought so in my head, but I was like, oh my God, maybe he'll think it was the other one, the other door.
Yeah.
But
the other door shouldn't smell like that.
all
And if it does, take it to the hospital. All right, I've heard enough. Heard enough. All right, Nard.
I'm gonna say it's the girl that had sex with her man's best friend, but next to him.
I forget which one that was. That's who you like, Chris. Is there any that you like?
No, take Nards.
You take Nards.
Yeah.
Goof, did you have a favorite?
I thought the one that Nard picked was pretty good.
Okay, all right, then you know who to give it to. There you go. All right, that way nobody hates me and Derek.
Yes, I love that.
I don't want anybody to hate us. I only want them to hate
that.
Nard first.
I love that.
Goof second, just because he's over there, and then Chris third.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah.
People do tend to beef with Goof quite a bit.
They do.
I know.
Which that just, to me, says he's doing a good job.
He is.
Yep.
One of the worst things that happens to a man, and this is one of the cruelest things that happens to a man in a marriage. You get the text from your wife, or maybe you decide, hey, tonight we're going to do it. And then that guy goes off with a big smile on his face. He goes to work. He works hard all day. He's like, man, I can't wait till tonight. I'm going to get some. And then the night comes.
Yes.
And then they don't do it. And she forgets. This dude says, my wife is kind of teasing me all day that tonight's the night. We're going to do it. We're going to have the fun. We're going to have some fun.
Mm-hmm.
The night came and went.
And no fun was had.
He messaged her the next morning, said, hey, what's that about?
Yeah,
she
because
goes, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I forgot.
They didn't forget. They're just different. They talk about this on. I've seen tons of girls talk about this like online. They're just a different person than they are, during the day than when they are at night like that.
So at that moment,
yes,
she wanted to do it in the morning. But when nighttime, after the long day, she had no mood, no desire to do it.
The day wore out. Girls talk about this all the time because all of them do it.
Damn.
It's not just like a girl here. It's like all of them do this.
But that is such a punch in the nuts to a dude.
Oh, my God. It's the
wait
worst.
all day?
Yes. Because that's all of them were thinking. Or it's like, oh, my God, yes. The day drags on because of that.
It reminds me of our metal stops that we're doing. In fact, we got another one coming up.
What?
3 to 5 at Rosedale Park. Because somebody's in line the whole time, and then it gets down to the end because we don't count them. So it gets down to the end, and then they're like, hey, fill this out for a chance to win a medal.
Right. All of them are gone.
It's like they waited all that time, right? And then they got nothing. They walked away with a piece of paper.
Yeah, I mean, that could happen. But
yeah, no, it could happen.
It could,
Make sure you get there early for a medal stop,
Yeah.
150.
But this is, I mean, there's a lot of guys that go through this very pain of a wife hyping them up.
I don't know. I might just leave the house. If there wasn't a good, you know what I mean? It'd just be like, I'm just going to go to work. It's like 9 p.m. Yeah, I'll just go to work early.
Yeah.
A few hours early. No big deal.
You don't have to leave until 4.
I think this is a very common marriage occurrence.
Do you think, to me, it seems like a scam where she's like, hey, do this. And then she's got you run around, honey, doing this. She's like, hey, don't forget the milk. Hey, we're out of bread. And he's like, oh, I'm going to go get it.
And he gets all of his stuff done.
He
no
gets
problem.
everything done, washing the car. I'm going to
Yeah.
put gas in the car just so she's in an even better mood.
Yep.
Does all this stuff. He gets home thinking there's going to be some, warm cheeks.
Mm-hmm.
And he just gets sweatpants and she's asleep.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that should make you feel better is that you're not alone. It happens to a lot of people.
Oh, I tell you what, I'll take calls tomorrow.
Okay.
Just because everybody's going to be back from vacation, from their long 4-day weekend. Everybody's going to be back in their routines.
4-day weekend?
Yeah, they got a 4-day weekend.
They were off on Friday, too?
Yeah, they were.
Damn.
I got
We
Bush
just work
tickets
every day?
tomorrow in ACDC. We do, Derek.
Oh,
we're
it's
idiots.
Insane.
A lot of people call us stupid. All right, we got the news coming up next.
It's time.
Now it is our job to report the news.
The big-ass giant world news.
The revolution will be broadcast.
On the Billy Madison Show.
All right, let's get to the news. Let's see what's out there for everybody here in the news. What's popping off? What's happening? The new iPhone 17 Pro Max, they got a brand new one. It has a piece of Steve Jobs' turtleneck embedded in the back. Can you guess how much they want for this?
$1 million.
So it's got a piece of Steve Jobs.
Just a piece.
Just a piece. Just a tiny piece. Surprisingly, it's not that cheap. If you were to get the big one, it's $11,560.
Okay.
It's dubbed the Jobs, as the name suggests. The device is a homage to Apple's late co-founder, Steve Jobs, and even features a piece of his beloved black turtleneck in the back.
Okay.
So if you just have an extra $11,560, you're like, man, I don't know what to waste my money on. I have no idea.
If you're a Steve Jobs mark.
Right. If you want a piece of history,
mm-hmm.
maybe something that would maybe go up in value. I don't know how
It
many.
might.
Maybe, but then again, it might not.
Yeah, well, that's the thing about collectibles.
Well, especially with technology.
Yeah, I think just with his turtleneck being a part of it, it's
very iconic turtleneck.
Very iconic. Yeah. People,
Oh.
they often mimic that look, or everybody. It was very iconic.
It says, this person said, damn it, Billy, will you let Nard talk? He's just sitting there. I have presented him with numerous opportunities to chime in today, to hang out with us, to participate, but he said he likes to be a listener. Florida handyman fined $350 for parking his work truck at his own home.
Do they have an HOA where you can't do that?
They must.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So now he got a $350 fine, but he probably knew that when you moved in. I want to feel bad for you, but
yeah, I know it sounds ridiculous, but I guess if that's how the neighborhood, because I guess they don't like that image of people that live here.
Yeah.
Like what?
People are like, Nard's participating telepathically. I'm getting all his messages. Yeah, are you? Okay.
Yeah.
I do have to give a shout out to Brandon. He's leaving for the Air Force today.
Oh, shout out.
Shout out.
So shout out to Brandon. Good luck and thank you for serving our country.
So he's traveling all the way to San Antonio, huh?
Yep. Lexington woman arrested after allegedly chasing pedestrians with her vehicle. Yeah, you're not supposed to do that. She's got the clown hair. A Lexington woman was facing multiple charges, including endangerment and burglary, after police say she drove through a park, attempted to hit pedestrians with her car, and then broke into a home.
God.
She was having herself quite a day, right?
Meltdown.
Man, what should I do? I should run these people over and then break into a house.
Good Lord.
You just don't see a lot of women doing that.
You don't. I would say normally, but now 2026, I guess,
You just don't see a lot of the ladies doing that.
Probably see it more.
Let me see what else I got for you here. Naked burglar strikes again in Fairfax County.
Oh, God.
This time.
Not only is he a burglar, but he's naked.
Well, that's his gimmick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he likes to burglarize people and be naked.
Yeah, because if somebody's in your house naked, you're not going to,
This time he's caught on camera,
like,
Derek.
Get.
So now police and neighbors have a better idea what they're looking for. The nude intruder was caught on camera at 5 a.m. Wednesday.
We're looking for somebody naked.
I guess he has terrorized this neighborhood for the past month by breaking into several homes, and police say they believe the same man tried to enter another home on Wednesday while naked.
Huh.
I like that they have gimmicks now.
Well, he wears something around his head, but he's all naked.
Yeah.
Other than that, though, nothing.
Yeah, he's got his whacker out. Weird.
Just be crazy, climbing through a window, butt naked.
Yeah. I wonder if he watches, superhero stuff, and he's like, man, I want to be the villain, but Joker's got his gimmick.
Yeah.
Damn, I can't be
Joker
the Riddler.
Joker be a lot cooler if he had his dong out.
Man, Penguin's doing his thing, Bane.
Yeah.
You know what I could be? I could be naked.
Right. I mean, that would be new.
And
I
then
don't
I'll
think
terrorize the neighborhood.
I mean, I don't think you'd see it. Like the movie wouldn't come out, but all right.
How does this sound like Chris?
Well,
The
just
naked
'cause-
burglar.
Yeah.
Oh, I know how.
Because you were peeking in people's windows, right? There was a guy that was masturbating that looked like you, right?
Yeah, he looked just
Oh.
like me.
In your
He was like,
neighborhood.
"Yep, yeah, has to be my neighborhood.
There's a new Brazil law that allows separated couples joint custody over their pets.
I mean, because obviously enough people are going to court over this, so they're like, you know what, we need to turn this into a law.
So they just make laws to make the situation run smoother.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's exactly what they're doing.
Enough people have went through the court system, have put pets in their divorce paperwork, that they're like, we need to put this like officially on the books.
I got to be honest, I would probably just say goodbye to the pets and just start over.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people feel, that their pets are like their kids. I mean, that's how they
I'd
care
be
about
like, nah, you can have them. I'll
Yeah.
just start over.
Okay.
Just because, I don't know. I wouldn't want a dog to have to be in a broken home like that.
Yeah.
Right? The dog has to be like, why am I going back and forth?
I mean, you
This
got
is
to do it
weird.
with kids.
Yeah, I know. But
You
can
wouldn't
tell
want to do
them.
that to a dog, though?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can't tell a dog, like, hey, we're not together anymore.
Dog doesn't care.
And then, think about this. Then the dog's going back and forth, and then she starts humping a new dude, and then the dog's like, hey, that's not... Wait a second, but I'm going over to his house, and then you're humping another woman? That has to be traumatic for the dog.
Dog doesn't care.
I think the dog might care.
Not
Dog's like,
at
"Oh."
all.
I don't know. I like to imagine that
Dog
the
doesn't
dog
care
would
that you're humping somebody else or that mom's humping. It doesn't matter.
I don't know. I just won't want to put a dog through that, so...
All right.
So, the Waymos, you know those cars that...
Yes.
Yeah, they don't have a driver, but they'll pick you up?
Nard's ops.
Well, Nard might still have a job because you see the one that went through the drive-through backwards?
There has been a lot of...
Or going down one-way streets.
Yes. There was one that, like, drove through a park. Like, went off-road. It was,
Yeah.
like, drive... Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have it down.
Listen, it's a work in progress.
It is, but this one went through the drive-through all backwards.
Yeah, which is, obviously a problem, but... Yeah, I mean, I expect there to be some hiccups. I'm more worried about the one that drove through the park.
Yeah, that
It's
one's
like,
pretty
oh, God.
disturbing. What if it
Yeah.
was a dog park?
Yeah.
Okay, but it doesn't make it worse that children, like...
Yeah.
Children at
I
a
know,
park,
but
yeah.
I just immediately went to dog
Oh,
park.
no,
and
the
I was like,
dog
oh my
park.
gosh. Those poor dogs.
Okay.
American woman dies in freak ziplining accident during her fun Caribbean vacation. I would never zipline. I'm not paragliding. I'm not doing none of that stuff. My feet are on the ground.
I especially wouldn't do it,
Out
in
of the country.
Caribbean.
Yeah, no, I'm not getting on a motorcycle. I'm not doing none of that stuff.
Yeah.
And the Super Mario movie, I watched it over the weekend. Anybody see it?
Absolutely not.
What?
No.
What do you mean what?
No.
I'm the only one? Gosh, all right. Well,
Yeah.
this person says it'll make $1 billion, but it sucks. I have to disagree.
You don't
It's
think it'll make $1
awesome.
billion? Oh, you thought it was awesome.
It was awesome.
Okay.
It's a great movie. It was fun.
Great movie?
It was 98 minutes of fun and popcorn.
Okay.
Yeah, movies were two-packed. They were because
Is
of
it-
this movie. Yeah,
it's
Fake Jake
it's
saw
only
it
in
twice.
theaters?
It is, Derek.
Oh, wow.
All right, I got to take a break from the show. Till tomorrow.
Till tomorrow.